Where
Is it on and popping?
Well, I put a standby graphic for now, but it is live. I'll switch it in a second.
Yeah. Ain't got no notifications yet. I was gonna say there's I'm seeing myself right now and not your face, Iceman. So I don't know if you just need to switch the camera input on the Skizype.
Oh,
Hey, as long as it's good on the feed, we're good. We're just over here annoying Jack. Rather, I'm just over here annoying Jack.
Did that do it?
Even better.
It's gooder.
More better, more cheddar, and right at the stroke of 9. God damn it. Should we do a toast or something? What do we do now? Should I wait for my wife and
Yes,
niece to barge in the door and
let the commotion happen?
let all of the pageantry play out and we can actually do the show good and proper? God damn, you are armed to the teeth with Chick-fil-A. Jesus. Yeah, you bring something for the rest of us? Oh, okay, you guys already ate. I got it. Man, it really does feel like parenthood. Fantastic.
Did you guys start?
We are on Twitch, I think. Are we on YouTube is the question. Hold on, let's see.
Just got my vaccine.
Yeah, feeling.
It felt like I was in a zombie apocalypse.
What's that mean?
Because it's like one of those campsites with like there's like it's like tennis and there was like military people. It did kind of feel like it.
Standby graphic.
Yes, and it's on the YouTube as well if anybody's wondering. Fantastic! Wow, look at that! Look at this! We're a multicasting operation. I should put my cans on and get into this conversation. All right. Are we just having a?
There you go.
Are we doing it? Wait, no, nice.
I'm not a good burper.
Oh man,
You're terrible at this.
it's pretty bad. It is pretty lame.
Hold on. I was in the middle of trying to pour myself something.
You should pour yourself something, but you should probably ensure that we have the graphic and the feed going. It's on?
It is on.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
It's
we're
on.
on.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, we managed to kick the ball off, prime the pump to where nobody expects us to be on at the stroke of 9. So it's entirely our faults. We should own up to that. Oh yeah, happy National Beer Day, Jack. Is it a National Beer Day for you too? Are you celebrating? You celebrate the entire catalog?
Yes.
There we go. Well, that was a very I don't know, lazy kind of wave. Can you at least share like it with some detail as to what you're throwing on the camera, sir? Sir.
It's a pale ale. It's from 2 silos.
Local guys, right?
Local brewery.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And to the head. Look at this. Look at this. It's Esco. It's Phil in disbelief. Like I'm telling you, like we screwed the pooch, so we have no one to blame but ourselves when we have nobody on with us at the stroke of 9. But yes, we have.
Did we make the guarantee that this is the week?
No, I did it last week, and
Okay.
today I hedged my bet. I said 9-ish. So of course, this would be the time that we actually go right on cue. But it's cool. It's fine. We are realigning what right looks like, and before long, they'll be upset when we go too early. How about that?
So, happy National Beer Day. Is that what we're doing?
Indeed, I'm gonna try to finish my whiskey before I indulge in the beer for the evening. But I've got myself a High Lie. I know Jack digs on those a little bit.
And for those
Ooh.
of these in the fridge out, I wasn't really feeling an IPA tonight. He had a few of those, but he did have a Goes just sitting in there. So
The goes.
Anderson Valley.
The cherry goes.
Exactly. I was really quick. I was about to hand him one of the Mrs.'s non-alcoholic IPAs just to see what would how the reaction would go.
this is so strong, bro.
Yeah, would have blacked out on the spot. Nothing against you. It's entirely an indictment on him, babe. Shoot. Well, there's that. We got all the equipment. Everything's firing. We got all of our tools for creativity at the ready. I think we should do the countdown bit?
Countdown bit?
Not countdown bit. The record bit.
Oh, we didn't even hit record yet.
No, you didn't. You stupid son of a bitch.
That was one thing we forgot. Almost on time.
Well, we don't ever start recording at 9:04
That's true.
or 9:15. Let's just make that clear. That's way down the road.
Okay.
Whenever
Jack,
you guys are
what
ready
say
to fire.
you?
3. Okay.
And there we go.
When the eyebrows go up, I know that's when our recording has started. So, Jack, I have to work on visual cues. You got the camera phone and the whole bit. I gotta stare at Ice's face to know when we are recording this podcast. So, face. Well, we did it on the Twitch before we started the record. But happy National Beer Day. I guess this will be the day after National Beer Day if you're listening to the podcast. But we're ready and lubed up. But I will say this. We don't do this for the money, obviously. It's just a couple of shit dicks over here getting drunk on a week-to-week basis. But I will say this. We are not that funny when we're completely clear-eyed and sober. So we need a little creativity juice. So if in any way possible, we can kind of shake the coffers amongst the listening audience to help us reload on the creativity juice. I know Kunja has been very kind to actually donate a few bottles our way, just to update her. The Terramana creativity juice has gone the way of the dodo. It is.
You crushed it already?
It is no more. I'm sorry, man. I was feeling creative on the weekends. You know what I mean? And you know, things happen.
I had this idea. I wanted to try. Have you tried the Rock's energy drinks yet? The Zoa. So I
No.
tried 2 flavors so far. The original one is very close to a Red Bull. So I was wondering if he did that intentionally, where you mix that instead of with the vodka, which I still have yet to try.
Oh, you want to go there?
I wanted to do it with the Terramana and actually see how that kind of worked together.
Do you think The Rock would bless off on this idea?
Of
Is
course.
the question.
He does all those. He does on his store all the time. He makes margaritas with his Terramanas.
Right, but I'm saying would he
Ooh.
endorse putting an energy drink with like its natural ingredients and 0 sugars and then throwing some tequila
Well,
in that bitch?
It's his product, so why not, right?
I mean, yes, his name may be on the products, but goddamn it, I don't think he's over here endorsing us to make our own version of Four Loko.
That's how he's getting ripped, just
Four
crazy
Loko.
ripped.
Crazy ripped, yes.
Rip.
Well, Kunja, I might need to hit you up. She's over here flexing in the chat like I got more.
Oh,
in
she got
reserve.
cases. She got case on case on case.
Man, I made friends with the wrong part of the family. Jeez.
And anytime she sees like it pops up like on the local trackers, she'll just like gotta go, and then she'll buy a few more and then a few more. And you know what? I've never once seen her like take a sip, but I think she.
Are
has,
you
like,
calling her a fraud right here on these airwaves?
Ooh.
I've hung out with
I
her
am
several
so sorry,
times, and I've
Kunja.
never once seen her drink tequila. So, just saying.
We know you just said it. You just said it. Well, man, I guess it's not fair. It's not a fair fight. She can respond in the chat, but like I feel like we need equal time. But either way, I lost my mind. I didn't know if it was appropriate for National Beer Day, but the hype tequila spike seltzer bit from Travis Scott piqued my interest a little bit.
Yeah.
But the
It's
return
lit. It's
yeah,
lit.
It's lit. Yeah, the reviews have been middling to say the least. But yeah, either way, I do love the Terramana. So if you can part with another bottle, Kunja, it'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, anybody else want to throw a few shekels our way so we can hit the reload on the bar? We will greatly appreciate it. Are we gonna reload? We got the summer recordings. We'll go back to Ice's house, or maybe a tertiary location. Who knows? Maybe there's a new one further out west that we need to explore that is opening up on the horizon. But throw it out there just for it to ruminate within the group.
That actually did come up today in some discussion. It's just like, with the weather's so nice outside. I was like, we can actually return to the Batcave. I mean, it's a little loud, but we could return back to the Batcave.
Can we get some? Can we get some?
That speeds up and down the lawyers just for fun, you know.
It kind of adds to the ambiance, though, doesn't it?
Toretto.
Well, he's a new character on the show. We'll call him Toretto. Well, that I don't know how we got there. Well, we got plans for the summer when the weather starts to get warmer. But bro, you have no idea. It is wall to wall to wall to wall of like wrestling. And what's cool about it is that it's not just WrestleMania is WWE, but then like all the other companies start doing stuff the same week because it's like the Super Bowl of wrestling. So they got programming going all week long in addition to the WWE stuff. But if WWE isn't your cup of tea, but you want to partake in Mania Week, you can hit up our friends at Fight TV. They got GCW, they got MLW, they got all the other promotions that are doing events this week. You can check them out. They are the leading global digital platform for sports and entertainment live streaming events. They got MMA, wrestling, boxing, motorsports, soccer, tennis, and even concerts. Yep, they got you covered any which way, shape, or form you so desire. They got pay-per-views and memberships available as well. Free trials whenever free events are available to be had. And you can access Fight TV by downloading their apps on your iOS device, on a Droid, Apple TV, Android TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, you name it, they got it. They also support Chromecast, Xbox, PS4, and 7,000. That's 700 or 7,000 models of TVs, TV sets to befit their 1.7 million registered users. You can also get them online, available at www.fight.tv. So definitely check them out. It is your week if you are into the combat sports, the pro graps, whatever. And next week,
Jake.
Who the hell knows? Jake from State Farm.
Jake. Right?
Sure. There's a Paul brother fighting Ben Askren, and you can't escape the Paul brothers. But if you're gonna get one of the Paul brothers this weekend at WrestleMania, I don't know what he's doing, but he's gonna be there.
Really?
And then the other brother's gonna be fighting Ben Askren. So
Is it not? Would it not be the same that's promoting his fight? No, maybe.
it's like asking me try to figure out like which twin is which in Full House. Like, is it Ben or is it Nikki? I don't know.
I did want to ask, since they made the switch to Peacock, right? They already did, right? WWE.
Oh, I'm subscribed. Yes.
They're on Peacock.
The only real difference in the feed and the broadcast is that you can't restart the show once. If it's a live show, you can't restart it after it's already begun. You have to jump in right where it's currently at.
Oh.
So with the network, that was one of the, like, it had its faults and its foibles, but the network would allow you to, if you jump in late, like say you were doing a podcast and you wanted to catch NXT Stand and Deliver, but you wanted to catch the whole goddamn thing,
yeah,
you could get on the network and you start the thing from the beginning. On Peacock, you got to wait for that sumbitch to either end so you can watch it from the beginning or just watch where they're currently at.
That's a really nice feature.
Terrible.
Pretty awful.
I like when things ask me if I want to start from the beginning. I'm like, why, yes, I do. Thank you.
So if anybody wants to hook up the Badslant podcast hosts with a VPN, we could very well be watching the network on our own terms. So I will take alcohol and VPN subscriptions. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. You want in on that too? We can share passwords. We just need one, guys. We just need one.
I got one.
Oh, you mean you have one?
I
Okay.
have one.
Strong flex. Look at that.
Remember, I tried to use it to buy sneakers, and it didn't work.
Oh, he tried to use it like as a proxy.
Yeah.
But no,
You
that's
didn't-
not
I
work.
thought I was going to beat the system and put me in some part of the world that can get me some W's, but
When you say
nah.
beat the system, you were staring at Jack's picture on the Skype like
They somehow found a way to beat the system every single time. I want to cut. I want a piece of that.
Can we finally give that as a nickname to Jack? He is the system.
The system.
Yeah. He seems to have taken to that very quickly.
He has too many. He's the bot man too.
It's not bad.
Well, he hated
Botman.
Botman. He disliked
I
the
did.
notion.
I didn't
Just
really
Jack.
like it.
You
It's not a
called
good
him
one.
Simple Jack.
You play the thing. I say, just Jack.
Oh yeah. My job. My only
You are
job.
slacking on your pimping.
Just Jack.
Oh. and it's
There you
low,
go.
so that
Why is it so low? It's so sad.
man, it is not going well so far right out of the chute. Okay, thank
There
you,
you
thank
go.
you. Now I feel better.
Excellent.
Well, you faded it down because I was rambling about fights, and we couldn't very well have the board drowning me out.
He's small, Asian, my type.
That's me.
That's loud.
Yeah. It's perfect. Okay, well, have we covered all bases? I think we have. We're recording the show. We're still on the internet, I believe, so things are moving the way that I think they
Things
should
are
be.
moving. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, should we go ahead and start the show? We have lots to get to. I think I mentioned something about a new studio opening up out west for us,
Yeah,
potentially.
I need to hear more about this.
Booyakasha.
Ah.
All right, Allie. Happy National Beer Day. Happy WrestleMania week. Welcome to another edition of the Badslant podcast. I am the ever so Asian man of the board himself, replete in his pink tees. Is that a black pink t-shirt, Chairman Ice?
Essentially, black on the outside, pink on the inside.
There we go. He's playing the type. And Fievel himself, Just Jack, Simple Jack, or the Standard, or what is it? What did I call you?
The
system. He is the system. He is
Standard.
Just Jack. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Evidently, someone got their shot on the other end of the table, but they're still trying to pass on the itis, or whatever the hell it is he's carrying this week.
Say what?
Jackie made the right decision. Stay the hell away. Appreciate everybody checking us out on Twitch. Didn't even plug this. We were testing, but we are simulcasting on the YouTube.
Oh,
So-
come on. That's
No?
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for, only about 2 years now?
Have we?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have,
If I do it, I'll kill the music.
No, I
Thank you.
definitely
Thank you.
should have. We should have done the drum roll, but like it'd been playing music and the whole. It would have gotten muddled in the whole thing. But we are streaming on two platforms, Twitch and YouTube, and I think, provided nothing goes to hell tonight, we can stick with that standard moving forward. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Perhaps we'll ask the audience what they prefer, but we'll see how it goes. But you can catch us every Wednesday at 9, streaming live on the interwebs, and you can always listen to us wherever podcasts are found. We got a Discord. You can get to our website badslant.com. We got the link to join it there. I think we're walking off the pain that was March Madness, and I think we'll be ready to get back on that horse to challenge Jack for his Parlay King title. And we'll have some bets going, a little conversation, probably more shoe news to be disseminated.
It's
for
Masters
sure.
Week.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Oh my God, I hate.
can you parlay golf?
I hate golf. You can't
Can-
parlay golf. That's you can. It's
With
just
like basketball.
the odds will.
Okay.
Yeah, with other sports and.
Okay.
I hate golf.
You should say it again just to make sure that the
I
Kunja
hate-
and the folks in the back can hear it.
I hate
Okay.
golf.
Is it the sport itself, or the idea of like the participation as a gambler, or the viewership? Like, what is it about golf specifically that grinds your gears?
It's probably like the viewership, and then this. I guess I is guilty of it, but you and I think you guys ruined it. You guys put Tiger Woods on this pedestal, and it's just like turned me off from the game of golf. And the fact that I'm not really good at the game doesn't help.
This all goes back to when he.
That's the root of the problem right there.
I got to tell you, this is not a story I expected to tell here. This definitely has to go back to. We've had some bad times at the Kingstown driving range for sure. I think I snapped your brother's driver and sent the club head flying onto the range. But Jack was not content to let me have the title of worst swing ever on that driving range. I believe he took my driver when I was making like maybe $8 an hour at most that I'd purchased for myself, and then he proceeded to swing it in an axe-like fashion on top of a golf ball so as to actually dent
What a jerk.
my titanium driver, which I continue to hold in my bag because it's still functional because I can work around shit, but an axe-like motion. So I don't know if you can remember like the last time you watched the PGA Tour, if you ever remember seeing anybody swing down like they were trying to spike a nail into the ground with a hammer. But it was pretty wild. It was something I will never forget because I have the proof. I have the equipment. I will bring it out.
That's why you hate it so much.
Yeah,
Because you
he
can't
sucks.
play, man.
He's not kidding. He stinks.
It's
No,
once
no,
you
no.
learn how to
I
play,
think,
that's when you appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we went to the driving range, and he looked at me. He's like, "Dude, you're athletic. You're better than this." I was like, "This." I go, "That doesn't work in this situation."
Yeah, your handles on the
man.
basketball court do not serve you well on the driving range. Just going to make that perfectly clear.
Right. No, it doesn't. It's funny. It's one of the best memories I've ever heard in one of the best lines I've ever heard in my entire life. I'll take it to the grave.
Well, you won't take it to the grave now because we've all heard it. So you've shared it with us. So thank
You
you.
said that was at Top Golf, right?
Well, no, I think we did it at
And
Kings-
No,
Kingstown before it became Top
Oh, when it
Golf.
was just a
Same
driving
site,
range.
yes.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
yeah,
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to Top Golf tomorrow.
Of course you are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
So-
it's warmer than 50 degrees, so obviously that's where you're gonna find the Iceman.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
decided it's spring break for the little ones. So we've been trying to find little activities to do with them
Spring break.
every single day, and yeah, just tired. I wanted to kick back, and it's Masters, so I was like, ooh, it would be a great idea to go and rent a bay. Hey, bay, rent a bay, and then
Boo.
have them put Masters on
What's-
and hit some golf balls, get some drinks, so the little ones are having fun, and we can kick back for a little bit. Yeah,
Sounds like a lovely Thursday,
yeah.
especially after you've been vaccinated, for sure. If I said too much nonsense or trying to find a vaccination, but Kunja, Jack, I think you're good company. Kunja letting the rest of the group know that she's not into golf, so definitely a popular sentiment, but she does like driving around on the range with a beer, so I don't know if you'd be into that kind of thing.
I can
You want a caddy?
drive with beers. I'm not a caddy.
Jack wants to be the cart girl, just driving around for guys.
Then he would be useful. You don't want that.
What's a card?
Oh
yeah.
man, how cool would that be if we had our own foursome just playing around, and then Jack
It's
just
not a
follows-
sex thing, Jack. It's what they call it.
and then Jack just follows us with as a cart girl, just with booze. That would be great. We need you.
I don't like this connotation already.
Hey, but look where
It
you're
might
headed.
grow on you.
Look where you're headed, man. You're moving to Golf Central.
You are headed to golf country. Well, shit, the cat's out of the bag. I tease a little bit. Okay, so just real quick. We got a lot to get to. We got vaccination stories. We got questions about whether or not we're still going to wear masks after we get vaccinated. Paul Pierce lost his goddamn mind. Space Jam. Movies with Asian guys breaking ankles and the usual nonsense. But this is obviously the biggest goddamn story of the week. I teased it in. So the IG tease was courtesy of your boy AJ. I just immediately when the conversation started days ago, I thought I thought 5 was best. And if only we could defile another movie poster with Jack's face, it would just.
By
make
the way,
my
that was a
week.
great Photoshop.
Thanks, man. Took a little bit of your work.
It's really
Took
good.
like 4 seconds of ingenuity
good,
on my
man.
part. It was a good time all around.
I was like, with each one of these, you're getting a little bit better.
Trust me, I'm literally lifting your work and just trying to make it passable in another scene. But regardless, shoot, should we go ahead and hit the timpani? I mean the
Yeah. I got it. You got
got it?
one? I got it. How many timpanis you want?
all the timpanis, please hit it again.
Oh.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
crap! I forgot. I have the longest timpani in the world.
Is that it?
Yeah, there you go.
DRB, it's entirely you. You're the first person to say that we're choppy. So, and he ruined the timpani. Lloyd ruined the timpani. Just want to make that perfectly clear.
So what? We're doing it again?
I don't know. Should we do it again? I gotta wait for the third one, right? Jack's moving it loud.
That is so long. Yeah.
If you didn't hear it because Jack talked over me, Jack is moving to Loud Down
Hold
County.
up. Did Jack ruin that? We had to do it again?
Probably. Jack hates us and he's leaving the area.
What a jerk, man. Didn't you see a report like the other week that says Springfield was like the hottest place to live?
That's it.
All right, now that one's long.
Oh, sorry.
That's pretty long. Was the one who posted it? Yes.
there you
It's a different zip code. Yes. It's apparently West Springfield is one of the hottest zip codes in the
Was
area.
it West? It wasn't just regular Springfield? They're
Well,
different?
the zip code itself, yeah, the zip code itself is a West Springfield zip code. So trust me, I know exactly the zip code. Yeah, we're moving out west. We made an offer on a home and it was accepted. Unfortunately, I'm in massive amount of debt going out west. especially in the market that the housing market that we're in now. It's very cutthroat. It's pretty much a nightmare. So we found the house that this is the so we'll dial it back. We have been looking for a house for about a month and a half.
That's quick.
Like in earnest, maybe even not even maybe even 2 months, but like we've been looking around, and this is the first and the only offer we made that we felt like we wanted to make. So we're very fortunate to actually to have our offer accepted. So we're moving to South Riding.
Give out your address.
We I can put it in Discord. So
Oh,
if you guys
fantastic.
want to see where we're moving to, I can put the link up in Discord. So that's more of
If you want to send
an incentive to see.
you want to send supplies to the West Studio West, he'll supply the address there in Discord.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know where we're going. Then we'll put it up in Discord, see what's up. So we are very fortunate. We're going through the process now. We close on May 3rd, and then we plan to move in towards the end of the month. So we do have time. We got to get things kind of ready, and when you buy a new house, you got to kind of make it your own. So my wife is like it's a bigger house than what we're used to. Coming from a house that's like 1,400 square feet. Excuse me. And then going into something that's like
I think he vomited because he was talking about painting the entire house and he just got sick immediately.
yes, because the amount of money that's going to go into just painting, I'm just throwing up in my mouth. It's just it's a lot. So yeah, we're excited. It's been a long time coming. So it's good for our kids. We know a lot of people out there. So it's fun. So it's exciting just because it's new, right? It's a new house. So we'll see how it goes.
Are you technically moving on up? But it's not the east side; it's the west side.
No, the west side.
He is moving up.
We're moving on up, but
We got a little
Yeah, to
sneak
the
peek
west side,
of
so.
the property. It looks great, man.
Little peel back.
Correct.
Evidently
Yeah,
in
thank-
the epicenter
yeah,
of
so-
fried chicken country in Laudown.
Ooh. Yes, so like it's a hop, skip, and a jump to Royal Farms and Zaxby's. So I am super stoked about that
I think
because
there's one more.
I have
too.
not tried Royal Farms.
Not tried Royal Farms.
Wait, what's one more?
Isn't there that one the
Oh, Raising Cane's I think is on the way.
and oh no, I was actually talking about the other one. The crazy
Oh,
crunchy,
yeah, the gas
crazy
station
Oh
one.
yeah,
crispy.
they're good too.
Yeah, I remember you brought some over one time.
I did.
It's really good.
I promptly left it in my car to bake in the heat for 7 hours after that. So that was very
So
upsetting.
you got
but
four chicken sandwich places. That's crazy, man. Jealous,
Yeah, we're stoked.
kind of jealous.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
it's pretty far. That's far.
God
But
damn.
but you,
pretty
dude,
far.
man, you're literally next to all the good eats and the golf courses. That's all that matters.
You should really take advantage of the golf courses. I hear they're really great.
I heard there's a golf course near where I'm going. So I'm like, okay, I don't know where it is. I'll
I know
figure
exactly
it out.
where it is.
All I cared about, right. All I cared about, there's a pond near my house. I can go fishing. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
You said
So-
stoked 19,000 times. Like, did
He's
you take
stoked.
did you take a bong hit before we started the show? What the fuck?
He's stoked, bro.
He's so stoked. Are
No,
you stoked to be away from the
Well-
show? I
well,
think is the question we need to ask you.
the state of Virginia
Oh, we're never gonna
has
see him again,
legalized.
Never. Sorry, say again, Jack.
The state of Virginia has legalized recreational use of marijuana. So
Oh, so that's why you're stoked.
yeah, super stoked.
So the second
But,
Governor
no, I don't,
Northam said 1 July you can smoke a blunt or hold an ounce of weed, Jack's like stoked, bro. He turned in Spicoli like immediately. That's freaking amazing. Well, look, man, Mazel Tov. We wish you all the best. I'm sure you'll invite us over to your house once, and we'll defile it, and we'll never be invited back again.
Never.
But it'll be a good time regardless.
No.
We'll have to see you on the internet
no.
from now until the end of time.
I think since the
Oh, he has
no,
some room
since
for gardening,
the
so
pandemic,
he actually
we've been
he
long.
can actually grow his own plants.
Mm.
Ooh, we can cultivate our own plants.
Yes.
How about that? Yes, 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 yes.
That's legal, right?
I don't know
You
if
can plant those things.
We're gonna have to dig
I
into
don't
the
know.
nitty gritty of that one because I all I know is that like they're basically just decriminalizing having an ounce of weed on you.
Okay,
in,
so
in,
you
in the
you can't just
Commonwealth.
like grow like a farm of them. Okay.
That may or may not
Yeah,
be a
I
part of
don't
the
think the
legislation.
HOA will approve.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for our man on the street to actually figure that out. Once he plants that first plant, and then we see him get dragged out in handcuffs, so then we'll know it's a faux pas at least. But either way, it seems like greener pastures for
Hey,
sure.
did you do the bit where I know they used to say like when you're buying a house, you have to drive through the neighborhood like at night and at different parts of time to see what it's like around there. Like, is it like Pleasantville or is it like you know you know?
It's like Pleasantville. I didn't do the driving through bit, but we already kind of knew. Yeah. What's he doing?
I haven't the foggiest goddamn idea. It looked like the itis took over or full blown diarrhea. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Is the computer about to die because you forgot to plug in your computer? Oh my god.
Perfect.
It's the way that it's the only way the show can go. We can actually start on time, but then the feed will die because someone forgot to charge their computer. There is a plug to the left of the monitor. I think you're gonna do like the handyman bit and crawl under like you're changing the oil. Wow, we are something else. Jack? Good luck in that. You made the right decision. We appreciate your time and service to the Badslant podcast. All good things.
It's fun.
I'm
Hey,
sure I'll see you
look,
in
look,
Christmas.
Look, we'll no. We'll have. Since the pandemic has started, we have been missing hanging out with friends and family, and I think uh we'll be more grateful and gracious with our time and our place. So I think more gatherings at our house now, since we didn't have that in my last house. So we'll do that more often. I appreciate it. I will guarantee that.
Look at that. He's being magnanimous. Is everything okay? I'm really fucking nervous right now.
We're
The guy goes, hold on.
The eyebrows stopped moving.
Oh my god! I got all the warnings like everything's about to shut down in like 10%.
You want a warning? You want a warning? I'm about to shut down right here, right now. Well, look, a lot of ball busting here, but pretty happy for you. And if that means more socially safe gatherings in your new big ass house, then I'm all for it, man.
Yeah, anybody can hang. It's
Lloyd.
It's nice. Not Lloyd. Probably.
Damn, for
no,
Lloyd
we'll
for
have
Lloyd
more.
to make it out to your place, it's like driving to like Florida. That's far, man.
He may as well just go to Richmond. And like he may as well go to like the Outer Banks. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 5-hour drive for him.
No, my man, he's got to drive like through Loudown. He's got to drive to like the Leesburg outlets and then like get to Jack.
Oh my god.
It's a bit of a roundabout experience, if you know what I
Ooh.
mean. He can make a day of it. I don't know.
Leesburg. Leesburg is pretty cool.
All joking
That's pretty
aside, congrats. I think that's it's great. I think as long as like I believe like you're not too far away from work and all that stuff, but it's great for family, man. I think having little kids, it's as long as you have everything there. They're building so much stuff there.
Did we mention
for
the chicken?
family.
God damn it, the chicken! There's so much chicken. It's all
like
The
concentrated.
chicken alone.
Once all like the pandemic is gone, like that's gonna be one of the best places to be.
We're gonna
with
have
a
so much
family.
chicken
Yeah.
post pandemic. I cannot wait.
Yes, chicken. We were supposed to do a chicken episode, one of these episodes.
I think that was
We'll do it. We'll do it in the next episode.
that was the
Yeah,
scuttlebutt in our pre-show Slack chat. channel
Or
chat.
do we
Well, let's do this. He's going to be in Fried Chicken Central because they'll have the Zaxby's, which they do a variety like chicken tenders, like a lot of the specialty chicken dishes. But then they got Royal Farms that does fried chicken proper. Then you got the crunchy kitchen chicken, which is fried chicken, and then the Raisin Canes, which is more tenders and what have you. So we can lay it all out there in a gigantic spread in Jack's big ass house and do that there. But I think for the purposes of the fried chicken sandwich bit, because they're coming out with chicken sandwiches left, right, and center, and it's impossible for me to keep up. I had this as a to-do item last week to mention my trip to Kama Chicken here in Merrifield, the Mosaic District. We didn't get to it, but they got a chicken sandwich. Freaking Freddy's Steak Burgers got a chicken sandwich. I think what is it? Your boys at Shake Shack came back with the chicken sandwich. So we got to do the chicken sandwich bit. KFC.
Gochujang.
Gochujang.
Don't forget our boys at what is it called? Burger King. They great sandwiches.
Well, hope you had a good time on the Badslant podcast. Happy National Beer Day. Going to sleep.
Are you serious?
It's good. Stop it.
This is a narrative that I will not entertain.
We don't have to get into it today, but I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. But we're gonna have it on that episode.
Bro, he brought a Burger King, a mayonnaise battered chicken sandwich to my house. Do you remember that? And he did it smiling.
You know what? All right. What we need to do as part of that episode, it has to be a blind tasting, because you're gonna judge it by the wrapper. If you knew where it came from, you're gonna be biased. You're just gonna say, "Oh, nah, no thanks."
No, I'll judge it by the fact that it's covered in goop.
I'll on the shape. Yeah, it's on the shape of it.
See, again, that's bias. That's bias. You can't judge a chicken sandwich by its shape.
I can also judge it by taste.
Taste is great.
Taste is bad.
Oh my god.
This is so bad.
But it's so good.
Every time I don't know why we entertain the notion of doing food episodes with Ice, and every time it just comes up. It's like the ending of Suicide Squad. Like it's just like it's like the word. Like it's been bad enough for 2. Rinse, wash, repeat every freaking time. It's fine. We'll structure. We'll figure out the proper show to do when Jack heads out west.
Lloyd is so funny.
No, he's not. he's not that funny. But it looks like he's willing to make the drive to see Jack and Lau Down.
Yes.
So, props to you, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Look at that. And Jack will actually have you in his house, so that's a win for everybody.
He's got his vaccine coming in. That's right. Right. That's what he
shit!
said.
Well, let's pivot real quick to that. We got lots more to get to, but it's vaccine time. It's time to get back into life. But show of hands, real quick, who has actually been vaccinated so far? At least 1 out of 2. And did you get the 1-shot or the 2-shot guy?
The 2-shot.
Okay, so you completed both rounds or no?
No, I just did the one. Actually, I just did the one on Saturday. I wasn't gonna publicize it, but this is good. It's small. It's intimate. I'm not gonna put it on my social media or anything.
Yeah, keep your vaccine card in your back pocket, sir.
Right.
Sir.
But I will say.
Did you laminate it yet?
Didn't they say you don't do that, right?
Probably should.
But it's funny because they say don't do that, but they do sell, like, if you look it up, they do sell like these vaccination laminate material stuff for your cards for that very purpose. But they're saying don't do it, please don't do it. Yeah, so I got the Moderna. I just got the first dose on Saturday, and yeah, I got it through CVS. I mean, all the stuff I was saying last week about you got to treat CVS like a sneakers app and just keep hitting refresh and adding to cart. It's very true. It's you never know when it's gonna pop up, and when it does, you just got to be ready and you got to get it. Luckily, the wifey was doing a lot of this stuff for me, and she actually found one for me because she really wanted me to get the Pfizer because I believe the Pfizer it's rumored that it has less side effects, and for anyone that knows me, I can't handle anything. So she was like, "This is gonna be better
You're
for you."
screwed, bro.
She was like, don't do Moderna.
You're so
you're not gonna handle it. The second dose is gonna be killer." But I was like, no, I don't care. I'll take anything at this point. If luck is on my side, yeah, I'll land with a one shotter. But I'll take anything at this point. So the one that I got was Moderna. So I got it on Saturday, and I'll say, man, CVS got their process in line. I mean, once you figure out how to get an appointment, it's a breeze after that. You show up exactly.
Once you get that bot, like you get your appointment and you're good to go.
This is when you need that bot, man. But yeah, once you just show up 15 minutes before your appointment, you get registered. Luckily, the location that I was registered in, right when I showed up and registered, they took me right away. So there was zero wait. There was plenty of people that got it, but I mean, it's really in and out. They just really just make sure that you are who you are and you checked in. But they don't ask any questions. You just go straight. They call you to the back, sit you down. They just say, "Give us your arm," pop, and they're like,
Oh, it's not in the butt.
No, it's not in the butt.
Look at that.
I was ready. I was ready.
Damn it.
I waxed and everything.
He
But,
got an enema and everything.
So I sat in the aisle.
Damn it.
And yeah, they're just like sit there for 15.
What a piece of shit.
Sit there for 15 minutes. If you're feeling anything,
That's what the technician said.
Come back, and then we'll figure it out. If not, just head on out. And yeah, everything was good, man. Everything was great up until that evening. Oh man, I told you, man, I cannot handle anything. That evening, all the soreness kicked in, and then Sunday I was done. I was absolutely done.
Yes.
It's like, man, I got my first vaccination, and does my anus hurt?
all the side effects they
You're
said
such
you're
a
gonna get
bitch.
on the second dose, I got it on the first one. I got the
Right?
the headaches, the body aches, the nausea, the
rectal
fever,
bleeding.
all of that, man.
My
It came
God.
out of
Can you imagine?
every hole in my body. It was pretty bad. But
Oh, please stop.
so I started with Tylenol. Tylenol helped with the pain, but it didn't make it go away. I got a tip later that you're supposed to switch to Tylenol cold because, I mean, for weak sauces like me, it helps with dealing with all that stuff. So after so I took it a few times on Sunday, and by Monday, Monday morning, a lot of the pain was gone. Well, the bad stuff was gone, but I still had the soreness and all that stuff. So I think today is probably the first day since Saturday that I feel like normal again.
Lucky for us, hungover on Saturday. And tonight was the first night that I've had alcohol in my body.
See, it's the same. If you could handle drinking that extremely,
I can handle it.
you can handle this vaccine. It's the
Cover
same.
it. National Beer Day.
Same. But I'm totally afraid of the second dose. If that was the first dose, I have no idea what's coming for me.
Oh God, when is your second
You're
dose coming?
fucked.
I think for Moderna they say it's about 20 something days
It's like
later.
a full month.
So I'm probably looking closer to the first week of May. I think that's when the second dose.
Look at
And,
us. Look at us.
hey man, I'm gonna be done and fully vaccinated.
We're gonna be swinging from the rafters and like French kissing every stranger we meet on the street. Oh God, it's gonna be so great. Good time.
Just the thought of that, amazing.
Just making out with a dude. Jack, are you on the are you on sked? Are you booked? Is something in the offing for you? Ooh, that's a hard
Got
ass.
nothing. That's a hard pass. I haven't done anything. Like everybody's like just going to CVS or retail sites to get their first dose, and
I got mine on sneakers. Just want to make that clear.
Right. I didn't hit the raffle, so I'm just waiting for when it's generally available
Is
for
it a
the
Dawn
public.
drop,
That's
whatever the
what
fuck
I'm
it
waiting
is you
for.
guys talk about? Is it
Is it a Dan drop? Yes, it's a Dan drop.
who the fuck knows?
No, it's I don't want to take a vaccine spot from someone, so I haven't
There,
really.
I'll put it this way. I know several people who spoke to the vaccinators, and to them, their job is to get these vaccines into as many arms as possible.
or butts.
Again, they're not advocating for people skipping lines or taking spots from other people, but they are saying right now at where we are in the phase, everyone they're all taken care of. We're in this lull between 1B, 1C, and general public where they have vaccines. Vaccines are still coming in, and so at this point, they're like, we need to get these to people. So I think that's why Biden is moving a lot of these phases up early. It seems like it's up early, but it's because everyone from the earlier phases are done. Everyone's vaccinated that wanted it. There's still people who are like anti-vaccine that they don't care for it, even though it's there for them right now. So I think at this point, I wouldn't say you're taking someone's place in line, because I mean we're talking like in a week they're gonna open it up to registration for everyone. So in like a couple weeks now. So
Right. It's
so it's not
I-
like
you
it's not
know,
like you're
early on,
stealing
I was-
someone's spot in like January. Then that's where it's like But hey, man, I mean at this point, like. I don't know. I'm not advocating for you to jump the line, but I am saying that, I swear to God, you fall under that that underlying conditions of like you're a smoker, you're a big smoker, man.
You got a fat head, right?
that was like 15 years ago, bro.
Are you sure about that? Mm-hmm.
Real quick, gotta give a round of applause to Kunja's parents for making the cut, getting the shot, and not having any side effects whatsoever. So, I mean,
Wow.
that's some real shit right there. So, Jack, you're not refreshing on a day-to-day basis or an hour-to-hour basis. You're just letting the chips fall where they may. Do you have an offer in the chat to skip the line?
But I'm not even
He's
paying
got-
attention. It's just like there's a row of texts going on. I have no idea what's going
People
on.
are trying to get you
Your
vaccinated,
friend.
homie.
Your friend has the plug. I need you to find the plug.
I'm telling you, people don't want you there
Doyle?
without you being vaccinated.
It's gotta be Doyle. Exploit the relationship.
It's wait, he said I can get you the shot.
I got it in my trunk, bro. I got it in my
Man.
trunk.
What the fuck does that mean? I can get you the shot.
Who gives a shit what it means? Just take whatever the fuck
It means things. I'm not just trying to get like
Take the crispy chicken
some-
shot in your ass and move on to West Loudoun County or wherever the fuck you're moving.
he's gonna be like, yo, this is the Pfizer joint. It's only one shot. I'm like, what? I thought it was two. Nah, bro, it's one. I'm like,
No,
I
these are
guess.
definitely the Cactus Jacks, man. For sure.
You'll get your vaccine with a pair of shoes, man.
Yeah. You'll be fine, man. Like you'll be good.
Fine. I got my nose swabbed in parking lot. That's what people do.
$500. Okay, kill that noise.
Easy.
Man. I'm not paying. It's like free. It's like free on the CVS site. Like I'm not doing that shit.
Hey, Kunja, real quick, while Ice endangers the rest of us, I think that's how I got my. So, real quick, I finally got a spot in line today.
Yeah.
So the shot's not today, but it's happening tomorrow. But I had the chairman of the board over there, like asking the Mrs. Ice to refresh her feed and try to get me an appointment. I'm good. I'll just keep trying and keep plugging away. And like the second I sent that text, I hit refresh on my page, and boom, appointment. Boom, find another one. Boom, done. I'm good to go. I got a shot tomorrow at 1:15, and then in a month's time, I will be taking my second shot. So first one's gonna be in Dumfries, so that's not the worst, not the best, and then second one in Herndon in a month's time. So yeah, it's gonna be the Moab shot, the Moderna guy, and
yeah.
hopefully it's not gonna ruin my life the way it ruined yours.
I know.
But also I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, you're fine, right? You can handle like flu shots, right?
Sure. I'm technically overweight, so I should have been at the top of the 1B list for some time. But you gotta learn these things as you go along. But yeah, BMI over 25, Kunja. So you're in good company. Yeah, for sure. We'll see how that goes. I think I do with the flu shots pretty decently, and I think I've had the missus volunteer to.
Yeah,
drive
you're
me.
not a bitch.
Oh,
That's basically what it
yeah.
is.
I think
Oh, god damn you guys.
not a bitch. Is that going to be a good show title, or is that something we can't really put on
No.
on the IG? I'm not a bitch. You know?
Hey man, I can't help my system. Your system is different. My system is this way.
Your body is ready for influenza.
Well, what I've read is that women have more of an adverse reaction to it. So I would say your genetics are more inclined toward a woman.
Come on.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
What?
Jeez.
That's what I said. I said that.
That's so not true.
Says the guy who coughed
Hey,
for 7
Hey,
minutes.
hey. You know, I am going to defend women because all the women that I know can handle all
shit.
that crap better than I do, and they are way stronger than I am. So it's me.
No, women
You
are
can,
strong.
you can calm down,
They-
hero.
they-
It's
they
fine.
Can,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
no, you're virtue signaling right now.
Jesus.
Hey.
Yeah, settle down,
they,
Green
They
Lantern.
can bear children. You know, saying they can bear children, and that pain is nothing that compares to
I'm
anything
not
that we can
taking it
ever
that
experience.
far.
However,
Come on.
right. However,
Bro, it's no worse than getting
mean, we
kicked in
don't-
the balls, you know?
It is worse.
but you're the one who's always sick, man. Like it's not you.
That's what.
You're like clockwork.
Well-
It comes like at Thanksgiving. It's
I
clockwork.
know,
You're
I
gonna
know.
get sick. You're
I
gonna
know,
get sick,
I know.
and you don't even get your flu
I
shot
know.
by then. You're just like, I'm sick.
We'll miss him.
Goes, bro, I'm done. I can't do the show this week. I'm like, all right,
Dude,
this is the typical week.
I can't. I mean, I have no argument for that because all of it is true.
Guess it's 4 weeks to me and Jack talking about old X-Men episodes. Am I right?
If I come here and John John has a cough, I'm gonna get sick. If my girls come home from school and they have a cough, I'm gonna get sick. If I get a flu shot, I'm gonna get sick. If I get stressed out from work, I'm gonna get sick. I get sick from everything, and it turns out that if you have a weak immune system, I'm just so weak.
He goes, I'm so sick.
I'm the worst. But hey, man, I mean,
we
what
isolate
am I
that?
supposed to do? Take steroids? I
Stop
mean,
getting sick. How about that?
If people taught me the ways to prevent this, I don't enjoy being sick. You say it like I love getting sick. It's the worst feeling in the world. I would do anything to not get sick.
It's called sleep.
There you go.
Sleep.
I
more.
cannot do that. Though.
Hey.
You love getting
Everything
s-
but that. I
love
don't
getting
have. I don't
sick so
have
much.
time for sleep.
My God. You love getting sick so much, you should marry it. God damn. Oh, boy.
No.
Well,
man.
hey, look, if anyone should get a Will.i.am hype beast Honeywell mask, it should be you because after you're gonna get the second shot and you're still gonna find a way to get sick for sure.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't think that thing is going to do anything for me.
No, but you should get, if anything, you should get the mask that will allow you to be a hype beast and try to protect yourself a little bit.
it did look kind of cool though. Had all the cool like.
I am Iron Man.
You start walking around looking like Bane.
I am Iron Man.
Look, dude, anything that will keep you on the show on a more consistent basis, I'm all good. Because otherwise, I got to drive my ass to fucking West Loudon between November and January, and it's not gonna be pretty. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, he's already punching out. Look at that. God bless you. God bless you all. Shit. While we pontificate about where I'm gonna wind up recording the show this coming winter, we didn't even say big ups to our friends at Moft. Like that,
Oh, crap.
we are so behind in giving them was it giving them their flowers? Is that the phrase? Is that what the kids say? I don't know. Moft is a brand dedicated to creative inventions that boost productivity. Their formula is simple. It's smart products equal efficiency. As featured on Unbox Therapy and TechCrunch, Moft is best known for the world's first invisible and best-selling phone and tablet stands, including the world's first snap-on phone stand for the iPhone 12 series. Whether you're a traveler, entrepreneur, or remote worker, their products provide the highest level of comfort, turning your hectic schedule productive and efficient, and allowing you to pour a loud glass of vodka. Whether you're ready to just get completely drunk or ruin the show, browse their entire invisible collection today by clicking on the Moth banner on badslant.com/support. Does anyone else want to open another drink? Real quick, MOFT, Mobile Office for Travelers. That is Moft 2AT, so check them out. We are devotees. I got the phone going with the Moft case. I think Ice still does not have his credit card in the thing, but he's still a fan.
Not at all. I can't.
Such a weirdo.
But,
Such a bitch.
And bro,
But for our listener, our buddy Sumo, 3
Seems.
blades, it will fit.
What? Never mind.
He asked,
I don't
remember?
want to know. I
What?
don't want to know.
3 blades.
I'm going to say this. Putting 3 blades in your Moft case, not a good idea. But if you got anything else...
You know what I needed today? I needed my my car uses a card as a key as backup, and yeah, one thing it didn't occur to me that dude, when your phone, as you know, like some of the new cars use phone as the car keys, as kind of like that sensor thing.
I look forward to
Oh
it.
yeah, when your phone acts up, you can't get into your car. luckily I keep that card on me, but I feel like it would be a lot handier if I
One
just put it
card,
in my,
bro.
It's just one card. I know. I thought today was the first day that I actually like.
You want to see it? Want to see it? Look at
Show me.
Look at this. Same moft case. Cards coming out real quick.
Don't show the numbers though.
No. Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, he got 4.
I went
We're
4
just
deep,
looking at
bitches.
the ceiling.
I went 4 deep, bitches. Look at that.
Look at that. 4 fits
If there's a
in there.
test, moft. Beautiful people at moft. Look at that. I am your biggest devotee. The man on the other end of this camera is not. I went above and beyond your recommended limit on the card case, and I went 4 deep, and I've never looked back. It is go time on moft, and if I can't offer a higher testament than that, so please, I sing your praises. Please send me another case. I'll give it to the wife. But we love you, long time, MOFT. Goddamn. How much time we got left on the show?
About 5 to 10.
Holy shit. We had like 9 other topics to go. Jesus Christ. And we didn't even say hi to our friends at GoDaddy, the world's largest and most trusted domain registrar that empower people like you with creative ideas to succeed online. Whether you're not willing to attach the MOV case to your phone or put a credit card in that bad boy, buying a domain name is easy. And with GoDaddy's domain search tool and domain name generator tools, you can find the perfect website address for your business. But GoDaddy offers more than just a platform to build your business. GoDaddy offers everything you need to create an effective, memorable online presence. And if you already have one or more of their products, transferring your domain, website, or hosting to GoDaddy lets you consolidate your web presence with one provider so it's easier to manage. For our Badslant listeners, visit our page, badslant.com/support. Click on the GoDaddy banner today. Find your perfect.com starting at just $4.99. Get going with GoDaddy now, immediately. Stop listening to the show. Get going with GoDaddy. Yes. Did I talk over JCVD?
Yeah, I finally decided I'm going to add JCVD.
I love it. Oh, God. So we have like 5 minutes left in the show after JCVD, right?
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Fantastic.
5 to 10. Hey, man, we usually start 30 minutes late and run 10 minutes over. Come
Fantastic. Well, shoot. Dealer's choice then. We got Paul Pierce losing his goddamn mind. We got movie reviews. I think you watched some movies this past weekend. That
I did.
I watched a movie, and you know what? We feel like it might be worth sharing with the listening audience. And we got a smattering of other news to include baseball being played in the district in front of fans. We got Dan Snyder ruining Redskins fans' lives from now until eternity. And I think at the very least, we got to say a quick prayer for the man, Darkman X. We if we don't talk about anything else, we got to say, please, for the love of God, like if there's a miracle out there, like there's got to be one out there for DMX, right?
Man, I'm surprised it's been this long and we still haven't heard any great news, any positive updates. So
Iron Man, Phil, what are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, it's been like since Sunday where
Fuck.
I don't know. Like they said he overdosed at this point. Like like there's a million different stories, but god damn it, either way, he sounds like he's not in great shape, and you know, if there's anyone who's kind of like played it really close to like just going over the edge, it's been DMX, and he's been able to like walk back from the line every other time, but this one seems a little bit different. But
yeah, it was tough, man. I was like, I didn't think I'd be I guess I don't think I'd be as like, if you told me if something were to happen to DMX, would that have an impact on you? I think the initial reaction would be like, not as much as others, but I think when I saw it, I think I actually really felt like, whoa, dude, like, and I'm like on there every day, refresh. Grew up with DMX. We grew up with all his music.
That motherfucker's got 9 lives, man. Went like down the tubes, and then he pops up in a fucking like Chris Rock movie, and then he makes you laugh your ass off, and then you remember fucking It's Dark and Hell is Hot, and like, holy shit,
great album.
God, like you just remember how much
that album is just fire.
God, like Blood from My, like, what was the follow up?
Flesh of my.
There we go. Flesh my flesh, blood my blood. Like, god damn it.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Like,
yeah.
like the junior year and senior year of high school would not be the same without DMX.
The
for
whole
sure.
Rough Riders anthem, like everything. I mean, he just like, it was just a moment. It was an era. It was a time just to be part of that. Like there's there was never anyone like DMX before, and there's never been anyone like DMX after. I think he came, crushed it, and people just left it. They're like, I'm not even gonna try. Like, I think Ja Rule, and there was a couple people who tried to attempt that style, but it's just no, man. It's just that's him. That's DMX, and
Darkman X.
You're just gonna leave it. That's who he is. He owned it.
Define an era, Jack. I feel like as we said that, like I saw you go back to like the lunchroom table at Wakefield High School. Like I felt it.
Yeah, the music defined our the years that we grew up. It's just those are the years where music hit you hard, and that defined our youth, and it defined like just pumping that CD so hard because it was the shit. Like every track, you just pump. You didn't even skip. You just played it, right? You started from the beginning and you just let it run. That's how great his music was and is. So it defined our youth, and it sucks that in the later years he's had tough times, and I think you're right. I think you're John. My wife talked about how he has had 9 lives since then. Like he's gotten into so much trouble, and with the law legally, and so. But like you just encapsulate it and you compartmentalize it for that time. He was the biggest star at that time. Like you,
Dude,
you
he
just
fucking
cannot.
eclipsed Jay-Z and Ja Rule and Method Man on that on the tour, the Def Jam tour that they did back in the 90s. Fuck, what's it called?
Right.
Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Who cares? You'll figure it out. But yeah, but like that music, especially with Swiss Beats, Rough Riders, like that shit was just like off the hook. You cannot deny it. You can't like hate on it. That's how like
Just anytime
just
you hear
transcending his
that
music.
beginning, boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom.
it's just like
the deep cuts,
still
like
hits, man.
everything, dude. It hits
hits
hard.
different.
So
Is that right?
it does hit different. If I play that in South Riding now, they'll kick me off.
get his ass out here.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
don't
saying?
play that
So,
album before closing. Just gonna throw it out there.
Right. Yeah. So, but like, yeah, it hits different, man. Like it definitely
Hard
talks
Knock
to
Life.
like. Oh, really? Wow.
Jay-Z,
Yeah, I mean that was like
DMX, Redman,
Jay-Z's
and
tour.
Method
That's
Man,
yeah,
and
I mean,
DMX
like,
outshined them all.
he's a huge. I mean, like in that like 2 to 3 year period, he just put out hits, and it just everything he put out was just freaking platinum. It was just like it was
Can I hit you
crazy.
with something real quick?
Go ahead.
The Backstage documentary,
I remember that.
the
That was-
Backstage album.
That was great. That was actually the one I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking about it. I remember the backstage. They had the whole thing shot, and that was a great watch, man. It was fun.
I'm gonna try to find that on the internet tonight. You kidding me? Are we over and done?
No, keep going, man. we can't just end
Well,
on
look,
this.
no, we
It's
can't end on
great.
that. We'll just say like prayers up to DMX.
Yes.
The world is a better place with DMX in it. So for sure, say a prayer for the Darkman X for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've gotten in trouble for playing Drake, so I'm gonna just
Please don't do it.
I'm gonna hold off on
Don't
playing
do
some
it.
DMX tonight.
Don't ever
But
do it.
in normal cases, you would be hearing some DMX right now. But
Okay, so real quick, we said our piece for DMX. I feel like the Paul Pierce thing. It's funny, and it's something we can kind of point to as like, haha, Schadenfreude, and that guy's a complete idiot. But it's not really worth kind of like hashing out at this point because he's gonna land on his feet. Paul Pierce like fucked up and did an Instagram live and had some hoes in the background. So either way, he's a millionaire.
Idiot.
He'll be fine. He's gonna be fine. So whether he got fired or not, he's gonna like bounce back and he'll wind up in bars.
do you really think he can post that and get away with it?
I don't think he cares. Honestly, I don't think he cares. He's rich. Why would he care? So I want to like kind of push that story to the side and wait for him to resurface. I want to get to your review of the movie Boogie for sure. Because I think that piqued our interest in the last few weeks because I may have offered it to Jack as opposed to watching Mortal Kombat in theaters, I might have thrown out the movie Boogie.
Yeah.
As an option to bring the Badslant show to movie theaters once again, and he said, "Go fuck yourself," which is fine. It happens all the time. But you actually went out and watched the movie on your own, of your own volition.
Yeah. I mean, to some degree, yeah. So, I mean, now Boogie, Boogie's done
You
with
have 2
being
minutes.
a theatrical release only. So now it's actually made it to home streaming and stuff. So yeah. So now I finally got a chance to catch Boogie, and I have to say, it's not a terrible movie. I'll start with that.
30
I think,
seconds.
So.
Sorry.
Don't stop it.
Sorry,
No.
90 seconds.
Don't rush me. I don't do good under pressure.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, it's the first movie from Eddie Wong. So Eddie Wong, he did fresh off the show today, right? Like some reality or cooking show or something
Wong's
like that.
World on
Yeah.
Vice.
So he has that. So this is his first debut as a director, and I believe he actually wrote the movie as well. So I was curious on just to support, your Asian filmmakers and stuff. So I really was curious to see, and the fact that it was a basketball movie was even better. I mean, I love basketball movies, whether they're great or not. I still always like to watch them. So overall, like I would say, it's okay. It's kind of it's not a bad movie. It tells a story about this guy. He brought up by strict Asian parents. He's really gifted. He's kind of like that up and coming Asian NBA ball. He has NBA potential to get into the league, and he's in
Jeremy Lin.
it's funny because he kind of dogs Jeremy Lin within the movie. But what I love about it was they didn't use some really like stereotypical Asian kind of actor that is like he's a different build. He's not your typical Asian.
Dare I say, he looks like Jack.
He actually looks like a real baller, and he's dunking, and he got swag. He's not like a nerd or a
He
geek.
can't swing a golf club for shit, but
No,
he can
probably
definitely
not.
cross you up.
So overall, like I like that they casted him different from your stereotypical Asian, Asian ballers or players or whatever. But it goes through the whole thing of like him kind of trying to figure out the balance of like trying to please his parents who are strict, and they're just like, you have to go to the NBA, you gotta make money, you gotta this is your future, this is your path, we risk everything just for you to do this. So he feels the pressure of pleasing his parents, but at the same time, he has his own like he has his own things like he just met this new girl, he's into her, she's African American, so she's not Asian, so there's that drama of race drama. And then he at the same time there's the drama of him trying to show that he's better than like some of these like these brothers, right? And they're I guess one of the one of the best teams that they go up against. I think Pop Smoke is in the movie. I didn't think they put that out there as much as
The late Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah,
they
he
probably
passed.
should have done a better job of saying that he was in that movie because they didn't give him enough credit. But either way, he did great in that. He did a fantastic job.
1 minute.
So you got to see this balance between family issues, girlfriend issues, personal issues, trying to figure out like is he good, is he bad, and then also basketball issues of him trying to compete, and you get to see all sides of this. Overall I think it's predictable. I give it a 2.5, right in the middle.
That's not in the middle. That's below average.
Wow.
No, it's right in the middle.
Oh my god.
Don't we do it out of 5?
It's 5.
Yeah, right.
That's
2.5.
Yeah.
Right in the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
It's
Two and a half. Two and a
That's
half.
like basically wait for it to come on TBS is what you're saying.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, you had 15 seconds.
I
to
mean,
spare.
you said it. I didn't say it.
I'm just saying. I'm reading the tea leaves, as it were. Well, hey, it's not a ringing endorsement, but it's not the worst thing you've ever seen. It sounds like. And you've
No,
seen
I
some
mean,
shit.
again, it's a basketball movie at the end of the day, and you know it's Asian. It's the Asian story, so you kind of know what to expect, and
It's a taller Jack like crossing up Pop Smoke. So who
So-
doesn't want that?
it's gonna be fine. If you find time to watch it, you're not gonna feel like you wasted your time. I'll put it that way. All right.
I'm mildly intrigued. I'm 2.5 out of 5 intrigued at this rate. Jack, would you entertain the notion of watching the movie?
Come on,
If it was on cable.
That
Sure.
CBS offering, all right?
not for $20.
Yeah.
No.
That's a hard pass. Well, do you want to know what I saw this weekend?
I would love to know.
Please.
So I'm just riding the HBO Max train. Let me check the clock real quick. Okay, I got till 18. Got it. So I am riding the HBO Max theatrical release / at-home release situation they got going on. The latest one they dropped was Godzilla vs. Kong, and I was a little dubious because I did not like the Bryan Cranston reboot of Godzilla. I didn't even bother with. I've seen Kong Skull Island. I think we saw Kong Skull Island together. Didn't blow my skirt up at all, even though I love Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson. But they revisited that entire well-worn territory. You know what? Honestly, I think we missed a Godzilla movie in between. Like there was another one.
Really?
Yeah. It starred the 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I probably have missed that too.
Yeah. That one flew by and died a quiet death. But then this was the big one. It was Godzilla versus Kong. So if you had a mild interest in either of those movies, like this is your Super Bowl. I'll say this: they brought 11 back into the fold. Little uncomfortable that they're trying to sex her up so quickly.
Really?
Yeah, little weird. But she's front and center. She's got a starring role. Not terrible. She's still. It's weird seeing her not speak in incomplete sentences. And that's it in Stranger Things.
I guess, is she ruined as an actress?
I don't think so. I think there's plenty of room for her to make that turn.
Okay.
She might be in that Jennifer Lawrence kind of lane,
Okay.
where like she's she's good.
Yeah.
And she's got plenty of time to kind of make that turn back into like just being a genuinely good actress.
Okay.
But yeah, there'll be time for that. But the first half of the movie kind of tepidly got me involved. The special effects, like, it's very lost in you when you're watching it on a TV. But when you kind of take focus and see what's going on, it's pretty fucking impressive. And like King Kong's the face, and then Godzilla's the heel, and all of a sudden you find out there's more to it. Like they're actually like, not to spoil the whole thing, but like who you think is the bad guy isn't necessarily the bad guy. And the one you think is the bad guy is totally the bad guy. Like they go back and forth with that, like so often. Like it's very confusing to some extent. But then at the end of the day, like you feel like there's a satisfying end to it, and like there's
Such thing as like a monsters universe where these things kind of coexist.
Oh,
and-
for sure.
Yeah?
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Nice.
They don't hit you over the head with that. Like they have like one little portal out of what their continuity is, and it makes sense to a degree. And like the ending again is pretty satisfying for a direct to TV kind of release. So I would say, just in keeping with how a lot of direct to VOD things have been done during COVID, lower your expectations. But I would actually go out and watch this in the theater, because I want to see all the goddamn effects. I want to see it like the way that it was intended to be. So
this is one of those movies where it's like I'm always curious, like, do they, because they know they're gonna go straight to home release, even though there's like a theater option, did they?
So all in all, I'll give it a 3. Bit of a higher endorsement than yours to the whatever the fuck movie you saw.
Boogie.
Yeah, I give it a 3, and I would be like, I'm mildly intrigued to go revisit this in the theater just to kind of feel all the effects and try to look away from Millie Bobby Brown or whatever the hell her name is. It's weird, man.
Did they really try to sex her up in this movie?
Dude, it's a freight train. Like you can't stop it. You can only hope to contain it, for sure.
Strange. Man.
They're gonna push that narrative, and it's do with that information.
It's probably
what
her
you will.
agents. I think honestly, I feel like I've seen her here and there on like social media, and I feel like she wants to kind of branch out from being,
Sure.
you
She
know,
wants to rap.
that character. Yeah, she wants to play other roles and not be typecasted. So I feel a lot of it may be like her agent being like, she ain't gonna do this movie unless you sex her up.
I'm just saying, if you're conflicted about that in any way, this is not the movie for you. But just wait it out a little bit. I'll say that.
Well, there was a lot of. I mean, even the last Stranger Things, there was a lot of like they were getting more like adolescent with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. We should end the show right now. We should never do another episode of this podcast ever again. But before we
Pass.
Jack,
we-
do you watch any movies?
are you really asking him that question?
I haven't watched anything.
Come on, he has to do something
Right.
with his time.
He does nothing except move and get the.
I don't do
He just wants to
anything.
get the fuck away from us from now until eternity. So
He's trying to find an easy.
he's
out.
well on his
Yeah.
way. He is so far gone. It's not even funny. Jack, on your way out, can you give a tip of the cap to our friends at Mondo for sure?
Products that navigate pop culture. It started with posters, then soundtrack LPs, and has blossomed into the expanding hydra of art-forward entertainment collectibles that we now call home. Hop on over to Mondo today by clicking the Mondo banner at badslant.com/support and browse their endless variety of entertainment collectibles while supporting the show.
Wow, like that's called hitting the post. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's really good.
That is fantastic. Yeah, Gonzaga blows and Jack hit the post. Man, this is a banner evening if I've ever had one. Well, boys, it was fun.
Bro, Gonzaga
They
sucks.
suck so bad. God, I was so ready to throw like hard cash on Baylor in the first half, and that was easy money. And I
Just live betting that shit. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just live betting.
by the
this.
way, I was a dumb shit. I thought the second half was going to be like, I read the line after halftime as Gonzaga plus 6.5 for the second half, but evidently that was the whole game.
No, that was the
Yeah,
full
that was
game.
dumb. That was a
Yeah.
dumb shit move on my part. Lost $10. It's fine either way.
Is that all you put on the game?
Well, just for the second half.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. No, I would have put all my money on Baylor in the first half, but then a fucking the dueling website that we gamble on, they
They
canceled.
kicked you out.
They canceled betting 5 minutes early before the game fucking started. So they.
Oh, I was the idiot. I bet the over because I thought these were high.
Oh my god!
I thought these were high scoring offenses, and I
They were,
did
but
max
Gonzaga
bet.
didn't
Those were
show
the
up.
two fucking bets I was gonna have: Baylor first half and whole game under. That was
Under.
it.
Oh, you would have been great. You would have been
Ooh.
great.
You go to reverse,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
The reverse.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, I was so
Oof.
wrong. I was so wrong, and I even backed up that bet because that was the boost, and then I was like, I'm gonna go with the boost, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
back
you
up that
fucked up.
bet, and I fucked up, and I lost a lot of money
There you
on
go.
the game that I didn't even watch.
Didn't even care.
I watched only the first half, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. They did make a little run at the end of the first half that kind of gave me hope, but I was like, I'm going to sleep. I can't. It's hurting me. No.
It's very painful, but hey, our pain is Jack's gain because he is still the parlay king. So
And he's going to run with it
PK, baby.
all the way out
PK,
west.
baby.
I guess that's going to be his housewarming gift, the title belt.
And he's never coming back to give it back.
Not now, not ever.
He's going to
I'm not
ship
giving
it back,
it back
to us.
ever.
FedEx, pay all
I'll
the money.
FedEx it to you. Yeah, there you go.
Good deal. All right. Well, it was fun. Appreciate you all hanging out. We'll hang out for a bit on Twitch, but until next week, I will leave the throne to Wes Loudon's finest, Jack Gazzone.
Up here, I'm already gone.
For the listening audience, but hey, we tried something different tonight.
Yeah.
Look, when my internet contract comes up, I'm going to be looking to up the bandwidth just a little bit, just a tick. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell us that we What the fuck? She's gonna tend to her plants while I scream on the internet to no end. There's Miss Show. We're gonna just call it So Stoked. Yuck. So stoked. Yeah, I think at the beginning of COVID is when but yeah, if we're gonna continue the dual screen bit, we're probably gonna have to up the bandwidth. Gonna go full gigabit for sure.
You feeling alright? You're back to normal?
I don't know.
Like that Wednesday we were over.
Mm-hmm. You're really bad?
You know, like I felt fine. Hello. But I was fine the day after.
Yeah. No crazy side effects or anything?
Nah.
It's good.
I was
It's good.
just worried about the second one.
I know. But you got Pfizer though, right?
I did.
Your Pfizer is gonna be okay.
It's okay.
Oh, so multicasting was bad?
Perhaps, but I think we can fix it. All right. Yeah, we can fix it. We have the tools. We can make it better. So I was asking Jack, and he said nothing. What did we call the show? So stoked.
So stoked.
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 Stoked or so stoked.
Stoked.
I said yes, so stoked.
He's like, I
Understood.
looked at you, asshole.
Yeah.
I looked at you.
Yeah.
He looked down at his phone and like gently nodded his head. So I was to take that as the full cosign.
So if we're using
Yes.
StreamYard, we would not. So you don't have to do anything. I don't know, man.
Well, StreamYard, the only difference. So for us, like you pay what, $12 a month?
What? No.
No, you did the year.
Oh,
long thing.
we did the year thing. We're in.
We got to make this work. Yeah, so I think we'll just need to up the bandwidth like a tick, and we'll be fine.
Is that all it is?
I think so.
Yeah. But if it gets warmer and you want to move back to the back, I think we should be fine. I max out over there.
Of course you do.
I need to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for sure.
Yeah.
So
So
stoked.
stoked.
We're gonna take so many stoked shots for sure, brah.
Another
think I
week
ever
of
said it.
Jack's face.
You
on-
said stoked so many times. I need you to own up to that. My God.
so stoked, bro. So stoked, bro.
Thank you.
Stoked, bro.
Mrs. AJ concurs.
She co-signs everything.
Oh no,
We've known
she's
this for
objective, sir.
years.
She will call me on my shit,
Uh,
sir. Max Scherzer.
Yeah, probably. I said stoked a
A
lot.
little bit. Might have took a few extra bong hits that you didn't have to before the show started, so it's cool.
I don't smoke that.
Oh right, for sure. That's neither here nor there. Prank call.
I don't know how I got here. I was dragged here on my own.
Is someone implying that you're getting tracked with the vaccine?
Vaccine.
Moxine?
Here it's the mark of the devil.
Is that what it is?
It is the mark of the devil.
Oh crap!
The vaccine is the mark of the devil.
That sounds like my mom right there.
The devil.
Who the fuck says that?
The vaccine is the mark of the devil.
Is that what the president says?
Not
Of
the
Philippines?
president. Duterte. He does not. He will just put you out of your misery. You're dead. It's done.
Mm-mm.
What? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm being told I'm speaking out of school for sure. Hey, bro. Marijuana is officially illegal on January 1st or July 1st, bruh. I'm riding a surfboard or a pontoon boat in the middle of my man-made lake, bro.
Hey, there's a lot of
So I'm assuming it's
I,
Jack
I
Spicoli. Is that right?
What's your
yeah,
problem,
I'm
bro?
pretty sure that's gonna be
Jack Spicoli.
much happening. I can already tell.
I mean, we can't fight it now. It's just it's happening.
It is. Look, if I'm gonna stand on a stack of Bibles for anything, it's Jack Spicoli for sure. You dick!
Ooh, that sounds
Isn't
good.
it our time, Mr. Hand?
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh God. You know, West Side Jack could work too, but no, his nickname moving forward has to be Jack Spicoli. God damn.
Why do I have so many names?
Look, man, I used to have this many nicknames, and now you wear the hat.
Eh,
Can we put Jack's face on Ice Cube's body? Because he's like the light-skinnedest person in West Side Connection for sure.
It's up to the creator.
Or is it gonna be
there.
like the Broadway post for West Side Story? The snapping really threw me off.
The Sharks
Yeah,
and the
there we go.
Jets?
Oh God.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is it Rent or is it West Side Story? I don't know.
Dun, 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 no, that's not Rent. It's dun, dun, dun. I remember, like, I had to watch that in
Of
class.
course he did.
I think it was either 7th grade or 6th
Of
grade.
course.
I can't remember.
It all runs together for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Good and terrible. All right, West Side Jack it is.
I used to have a pair of the checkered Vans. I feel comfortable though. They're just slip-ons.
Like I need like a standard for hipster shoes because I feel like Chucks have their own size range and then like Vans are off on their own scale.
I mean Vans.
What about if you're
Yeah.
working out though?
Chucks.
These are hard decisions. I gotta say. There's not a good West Side Story poster I can find with to superimpose Jack's face on.
Nas wears Vans. I mean,
Yeah, so didn't
okay.
Lloyd, didn't Nas get like a whole bag of shit for wearing Vans from Noriega? Yeah, Chuck's like I go a full size down, but Vans like it might only be a half size at best. So that's the
Yeah,
part that's
I
is
mean-
most vexing for me.
Well, Vans have their own socks, so I do have a few pairs of their socks just to fit into their Vans, into when I wear the slip-ons. I mean, they're great. Well, while there, I was just going like, I just wore, I didn't wear any socks, and that shit sucked. So I mean, yeah, you gotta go a little half size bigger.
Fair.
Yeah. Chucks require socks. Even Converse has their own specified like no-show socks that you can wear. So I'm very well aware of.
Do Chucks have those? I've never
Yes,
seen those.
they do. They're very nice. They're very good. They is shell. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Chucks are. I've been told they are likened to clown shoes.
Yes.
Clown shoes.
Sideshow Mel or Bob.
Yes. One of them. Who cares?
Clodhopper.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, it just got loud.
Yeah, Jack fucked up his sound.
Ew, how'd you fuck up your sound,
What'd
man?
you do, Jack?
You were so
What'd you
quiet
do?
before.
What'd you do?
Like,
I
literally,
don't know.
right now.
It just happened.
Undo what you just did.
Control Z.
Undo it. I don't know. Is that better?
It's
Hello?
a problem. It's okay. As long as it didn't catch on the show proper, we're good. So we're fine.
No, we're good. I mean, I didn't do it. Nothing occurred during the show.
Hey, Ice, whatever picture you want to use, totally fine.
Dun, 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 dun. Which one, man? The one on the left or the middle? No, the right. One on the left or right? I don't know. I'm not the. I'm not the. I'm not the master with this. I have no idea.
What about like on the cover of a West Side Connection album? How about that? Let me see. This mic could work. Let me see. It's a pretty hard challenge, but man, when we hit it right, like it's so worthwhile. Are you still pouring drinks, Jack? What the fuck? Oh,
What?
that sounds better. The headset.
I changed my
Fantastic.
headphones.
Ice, what about the picture in the chat? Do I need to find a higher resolution photo? Ice? I think he's in the zone.
He's done.
He's tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Lloyd, I've been trying to find a proper playbill for West Side Story, and none of it has a proper image for Jack's face. And I think we need to find the proper conveyance for Jack's face. I've said it all along. Look, or we can just if you don't want to overthink it, we can just use the one I threw out there for the preview today. Nice.
Jack West.
Or just put Jack over Fievel, and we're good to go. Anyone? Any objection? No? I don't know.
No objection on my part.
Yeah. Don't let him get in his zone. You wouldn't want to see him in his zone, for sure. Man, so, was tonight the first night you had booze, Ice?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Since the shot?
No.
Oh. Oh, but you did it on Saturday. Never mind.
I haven't had this much booze.
Okay.
I've had like bits here and there.
So if I get my shot tomorrow at 1:15.
You can drink.
Okay.
That's fine.
Bow down when you come to your town. Okay. So there's hope for me to partake in my poker group or poker club tomorrow night. There are no cats in Africa. 5
Water before and afterwards.
all over it, babe. Yeah, look, Ice, save yourself the trouble. 5
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck cares?
Calling it?
Just Jack goes West Side. What is it? West Side Jack, and you know, use the same imagery. No, that's cool, man. I will start drafting a folk show. Jack, do you need us to all collectively like get on the bus and try to get you a shot?
What?
Like, do you want?
What are we talking
So
about?
Ice was actually volunteering to try to get me a shot, and I politely declined, but only to find a shot like maybe 5 minutes after he offered. So, should we try to extend the same courtesy to you?
No. I'm fine.
Sure.
I'll figure it out.
Because once you get to Lowdown, like they're just gonna be throwing shots at you for sure.
The fuck is Lloyd talking
He
about?
is off the reservation. Wow. He says your face shape is the same as Fievel. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
he is trying to throw like every opportunity for a shot in your general direction.
No, I know. I know of a few sites where I can just try to log in and get it. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not actively
You
looking
ain't
for it.
pressed.
I do want to get my vaccine. I'm not pressed. I
Word.
just wait my turn. So everybody is, it seems like they're falling over themselves to try to get
Hey,
their
look.
shots.
Honestly,
And
I didn't
I'm not.
want to get into that mode, but then like when like 2/3 of my household is getting shots and like everyone is feeling real comfortable and like hanging out with one another, like you get a little bit of FOMO for sure.
I know. But then also like I'm just worried about my
Sure.
kids. I'm literally. I don't know how. I want to hang out with everyone. It's just. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel.
Hey, I get it, man. I'll just say this. So it was sold to me as, hey, we're getting shots, so you're gonna wind up being safer because we're getting shots. But then I think, well, no, you guys are getting shots, and you're gonna feel way more comfortable around people, and then you could very well bring whatever you got on like.
Yeah. No, I haven't made any strides in terms of getting my own shot. We'll figure it out. I think once everything kind of opens up, I'll feel a little more comfortable about it.
Well, fair enough. Well, hey, standing offer from the DRB, and you know he keeps those heads ringing.
Yeah, he wants to charge me $500
Oh,
for a free
oh, he's
shot.
trying to get some off the top. I get it.
That's what he
Gotcha.
said. 500 easy. I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
He'll trade you a pair of Yeezys or a PS5, and then you're good.
Nah, he ain't got that type of. He's not that type of plug. I'm good.
Damn. This is some really scandalous shit being bandied about here in our chat.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll wait my turn. How about that? I'm not. If I'll check every now and then, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try to procure a shot.
Hey, fair enough, man.
Yeah. I am trying CVS and locally here around my area. We'll see how much longer I'm in the Fairfax County area before I get a shot. Goddamn Fairfax.
Can I just say real quick? Uh, we're off the record. Fuck Wegmans. Fuck Fairfax County. Is there anyone else I need to motherfuck? I was gonna besmirch the good name of CVS until they finally got me an appointment, but man, they're. I'll say their website is a little bit ahead of some of the other ones that you sent my way, Jack. But man, it's frustrating as hell when they tell you, hey, you got a first shot, but they won't let you book that first one until they have a second one lined up for you. It just, it's counterintuitive. Like just let the first one get through, and then if we get the opportunity to come back and book the second one, let us figure it out. But man, it was so infuriating, like trying to get the second one. I got.
Yeah, I hear it's. I mean, not smooth. Like everyone I talk to, it's not been good. I've talked to a few people, even at work. They're like, "Dude, it's terrible." I know three people from work who have got the virus. They went through it. Um, and so like they're like, yeah, it's not a good time. Um, yes, Geo, it's terrible to get an appointment in Fairfax. They just don't. They're not tied into the state system. They have their own system. Like it's the worst thing ever. Um, I'm not. I don't know,
Dude, go
man.
to
Like, I'm just.
findashot.com and then look at the cluster of gray where shots.org. Sorry. Findashot.org and then just look at that cluster of gray where there are no shots available. And then at the bottom of the screen in Southern Virginia, it's just green
Well,
dots.
they've gone on to the next phase. So, they have too many vaccines in the rural areas of Virginia, and then up here where it's more populous, they don't have enough.
Push it back.
So it's a bad.
It's like
Yeah,
the
it's a bad.
ABC
It's
situation where they
fast.
put all the Blantons in Southern Virginia and none of it in Northern Virginia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a complete shit show in terms of how they're doing it in Virginia. The most populous area doesn't have enough vaccines, but like the rural areas in South and Southwest have too many. They have a surplus, so they're in the later stages of the vaccine rollout. So, man, it's a cluster, and I hear that it's like that across the country. So, it is what it is, man. Like, I've continued for this long in terms of isolation, so I'm not exposing myself to try to get more shots or to try to get a shot. So I'm good. Once it's my turn, I'll go. I'm not pressed because of the way that I am living my life through the pandemic. So I'm not, I'm isolated. I don't see anyone, so I'm good.
Well, hey, man, if you are disciplined enough to ride the wave, like by all means, man, for sure. I was mentally
I'm
prepared to do that before this week. Not get shot up, and keep playing his p's and q's or staying on his p's and q's.
Why?
I don't know. He hates us. I don't know. But
I mean, obviously, but
he's very
why?
zen like in that way, though.
what? I don't want to take anyone's spot, and I'm not going to go out of my way to try to get like it seems like you have to go through so many hoops. Like John got his pretty easily. Now, granted, like he had to like sounds like he went through a few, but I'm just I'll wait my turn.
Enhance.
Yes.
Enhance.
Yeah,
Enhance.
yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty.
So you
My wife and
you're
I
gonna
are.
go through the county, the health system, right? And then whenever
I'll go whatever. I don't even know like when they'll open it up for the rest of everyone. I think the county system is terrible.
I
I
think
think
the
Fairfax
18th is when it's supposedly open to the general public. So that's when everyone is gonna pass through. So if there's a way that you can get on the registration now, even if you're gonna go through the county, register now, pre-register, and at least when they open it up, they'll just flow you in, you know.
Yeah, I mean I'll do that, but like I'm not gonna like try to hawk a vaccine from at the federal level with the retailers like CVS or Giant. Like it's just I don't want to have to like I'm already living in the terms of being careful where I don't expose myself. So I'm fine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I mean
I
my wife is already fully vaccinated, so um like she went through the county site, but like I'm just like I don't know when we'll get
I
it.
mean, if
When the rest of
again, if you're in no serious rush and you're not going anywhere, like I think they're still saying that we're expecting anyone who wants a vaccine is going to get vaccinated fairly quickly. I mean, we're talking like
right.
by June ish. And everyone that's going to want it is going to get it. So as long as like you don't need it right now and you're cool to get in the game and wait in line, then I think you'll be fine either way. It's just If for the folks that needs it for whatever reason now, I would say that the people that I saw at CVS were definitely the younger demographic. I would say that like they are, there were no old people there. There was no one registered that was part of the 1As 1Bs. So I think at this point, like I legitimately feel that anyone who wants it and was eligible for it early on in January, December, and all that has gotten it at this point. So and the fact that they're going to open it up in about a week or two, like at this point, it's no big deal, um, but that's my perspective. It's different.
Yeah. I mean, like everyone's experience is different. My mother-in-law, she is just getting her second shot right now.
Because she could
That
she
just
couldn't
talk.
get in earlier.
She could get in the system. She was in the groups that was eligible to get it earlier. They didn't reach out to her and get it. So now she's getting it now. My wife, who is much younger, obviously, uh, she got her second shot already last week. So I mean, it's like pretty much back to back, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
um,
That's it's
it,
good to
it
hear that
you know,
they're getting in. We had to I actually told my parents to go through the county initially because that's when I first heard like, oh, you can register and get on the list, and I was trying to do the same, and they couldn't get through whatever reason, and then I think they went the CVS angle, and then I was so happy that they found a way to get through, and like my mom got it through her doctors. But my dad had to go through the CVS route because the doctor screwed some crap up in the process. Um, so they weren't able to go through the county, but luckily my mom went through her doctors and got it, and my dad had to go through CVS and he got away. And so I was like, okay, so at least it shows that even people, my dad is not tech savvy at all, and he was able to figure his way into CVS. So I was like, good, good, good.
yeah, good, yeah, good for them. They deserve it. They need it, you know, more than I
And then
do.
at the same
I
time, I
feel
was
like
like, don't leave the house, man. I don't want anything to happen to you guys. Like I've seen all these fucking videos of people just fucking around with older Asians, and I'm like if you don't need to leave the house, don't leave the house. Like stay home and don't worry about it. If you need groceries and you want me to deliver it, I'll do it. Like don't do it. I don't know what people are thinking these days. It's dumb.
as I move out to Loudoun County. Perfect. But well, once everyone's vaccinated, we'll have you guys out. Not Lloyd though.
No,
He's not
he's
invited.
Maryland folk.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
Oh,
Who do you think will who do you think will come out to the house in the new house? Lloyd or Phil?
Phil, hands down.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lock.
Lloyd's not loud, man. He gets into trouble. He gets locked out of garages. Like,
Yeah. He's like, I don't like this door. Let's just break it. Let's just break it with my shoulder.
yeah. There's no way. But if he makes his ass all the way out to your neck of the woods, he ain't gonna find his way back home.
I know. There's a basement,
There's a
and
long Uber
I
ride.
don't think. Yeah, yeah. He'll be like, yeah, you're not doing it. Nah, it's all good.
Oh, you see
Uh,
that? You see that? He's putting it on you, man.
I would come if I. What are you talking about? Man, tripping. It's like the old house. You just show up. just like when we were younger, he would just show up. That's all good. It's the same thing. It's an open invite.
Yeah, I'm with Gio, man. Like, I'm serious. Like what everyone really cares about right now is everybody please get vaccinated because there's people that needs to be convinced to get vaccinated. So at this point, if you're willing to get vaccinated, they want these vaccines in your body. So come for it, man. They're not asking you to skip lines, but they are trying to get these things in you. So hurry up.
But doesn't isn't that how they track me though? That's how they track me,
This
man.
guy, man. Mr.
Right?
Amazon. He's so paranoid.
No bacon.
Bruh, I've
Yeah,
talked to
like,
like
dude, you know
three
what gets
people at work. They were like, no, go
man,
ahead.
don't even talk about getting
Man.
don't even talk about getting tracked. I hear this argument a lot, and the thing that drives me crazy is you can't talk about being worried about being tracked when you got the biggest tracker on you at all times, man.
Forever.
This
I'm
thing is in
I'm
your
not no
pocket.
anti-vaxxer, bro.
Like,
Don't
this
worry about me.
thing is listening to every fucking word you say.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Bro,
going
bro.
everywhere you go.
Good and terrible.
It got
Check
your
this out.
health information. It got your personal
Of course.
information. It has
Of course.
everything, man. Like, you can't worry about Moderna chip in your body.
No,
You got any chips
in
though?
terms of we're buying this new house, right? So we're thinking about new purchases, and so
Smart
my
home.
wife is
Smart
like,
home
maybe
time.
we should. Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm so on that level. So on that. But my wife is like, we should get a new bed. She sent me a link
Smart
in
bet.
in my iMessage, and all of a sudden, ads everywhere for
I'm telling
just
you,
like
man.
uh,
I have no.
You might have an
Yeah,
idea.
I do
I
too.
do too.
Yeah, I haven't.
I do it for a living,
Yeah,
but I'm just
but
saying.
right. She sends me a link, and all of a sudden, ads everywhere for beds. I'm just like, what is happening? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, like right now,
Like,
like
I can't get away from it.
John, tomorrow, where's your phone? Right there? Condoms, condoms, condoms. He's going to get Trojan ads tomorrow.
I don't need this.
If you send him,
I
I'll
don't
send him
want
a
that
link
smoke.
from Trojan.com.
Or maybe I will because my phone's right
yeah,
here.
yeah. My microphone is killed on my Skype, so
Trojans are so good. Trojans are smooth as butter. Don't use Trojans. All right. Everyone's going to get condom ads. That's how it goes.
Mm.
But I have these listening devices all over the house. I have all the Google Homes and Google speakers and the Nest cams and the Nest thermostats and the smoke detectors. Like, I know I'm being tracked every minute of the day, but it's like a give and take, man. It's like you're willing to give up this part of your personal like freedom and stuff for the sake of like convenience, right? Like just for the sake that I can see my kids when they're playing in the basement, so I don't have to be there because I'm lazy, or if they're out in the yard, I can monitor them without being. I'm just saying it's a trade off for the convenience, you know, like. Just for your lazy ass to be like, what's the weather like outside? You know, in normal cases, they'd be like, walk your ass outside and check. But they now Google can be like, it's you know, like I can get with that. Sometimes it's nice.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Phil thinks Trojans are trash.
Mm.
You know, on the condom note, like, would you really switch to another brand? It's like you have such a big player in the industry that's like protecting you from you know, making little ones and offsprings and stuff. It's like, would you go to any other company? It's like, you know, like you don't want to be a monopoly. You don't want to support monopolies, but at the same time, like, would you really bank on like an up and coming like a startup that's gonna create condoms on the cheap?
No. I will. What I will do is get a vasectomy.
Jesus Christ.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Cheaper to keep her, right?
Yep.
This. I don't know.
It's some shit.
Gotta get the ripped.
Some shit.
Oh, Doyle.
Here's the audio for the show. Ready to rock? MP3. There it is. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I
Yes.
totally forgot to up. What the fuck, man?
Fucking National Beer Day. This is ruining Jack's life for sure.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to hurt this bad. I thought it would be okay.
Look at us. Who'd have thunk it?
I'm surprised by now there's not like some organic condom company that's like making their way out there. It's like,
Do you want a biodegradable condom? like whilst you're wearing it? Like that just seems counterintuitive.
it's good for the planet because you know.
I guess, dude.
Some people flush it, some people put it in the trash can. I don't
So
know.
we'll leave it on your driveway, you know? Wait, what?
Leave it in your car hood. You know, you never know.
It burns through the other side. Goddamn. Fucking problematic. If I've ever heard it.
Latex allergies. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? Someone's got to be allergic.
Mm.
Oh, but aren't all doctors' gloves latex? Like, do they come out with new gloves? Organic gloves? Right? They don't.
There are not. So people have latex allergies. So they had to have. The standard that should be.
New trial condoms.
I am not a member of the FDA or the CDC that could tell you like whether or not that is a vegan. Is that it?
Right, there you go.
Goddamn.
Same thing, right? Same.
Like this condom's way too carby. You know what I mean?
Stop saying same.
He's like just as much as you said stoked tonight.
Same.
He's been saying same.
Stoked, bro.
But he's also like Thai, where they just say that shit.
That's what we do.
reflexively.
That's
Yeah.
what Thai people
same.
say.
Same.
It's part of the vernacular.
It is. It totally is.
Same.
That part of the world.
You
Not
were
to say
bo-
they're right.
Thai people was born to say same.
Same. All right. Got files uploading. Should I rework the file picture to fit within our standard format, like sizing wise?
Does it not work?
Well, it was like
Oh, is it too tall?
it's like different. It's taller than how we usually have it set
Do
up.
you need me to crop it?
If you want, I mean, it doesn't. I can.
Where is it?
It should be. You know what? I think I got this. Let's see. Photoshop. Friends login. Hayo Silver. It should be that 1000 by 700 like image size, right? Giggity.
The hell do we talk about today?
Shit.
Vegan condoms.
There you go.
By the way, I wanted to ask: did anyone watch that "Making the Brand"? The thing that the football team put out? And is it worth watching?
Ask me.
Come on, where's my diehards?
What is that?
No, you don't know about Making the Brand.
I don't even know what that.
Where my dog's at?
No.
Doyle he's a skins guy, right?
Well, who would know? He's
man.
living in the Socialist Democratic Republic of Maryland.
Okay, maybe it's just me. All right, I'll watch it. Fine. I was hoping to pick one of your brains before I put the investment in, but okay, fine.
No.
I'm so close to finishing The
You
Office.
chose poorly.
I need to finish The Office, and then I can.
That's your priority? Is the fucking Office?
I told you I'm going back to rewatch The Office.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god!
So
Oh my god! What just happened?
What happened?
Jesus Christ.
Sheesh.
Fucking dog.
So,
Not you, Doyle. He was
What-
reacting to the
what's-
dog.
God damn
But-
it.
But same reaction
right.
though.
Well,
Same
what
reaction.
season are you on?
Huh?
The
What
good one,
season
right?
are you
Oh,
on? What season
I
are you?
am in the late episodes of season 7.
Stop.
Okay.
So I'm
So
8. Is 8
Okay.
the last season?
No, it's 9.
my
It
God.
went 2 seasons
Okay.
too long.
Okay.
What
Sounds like 7 seasons.
what I
too
will
long.
say is, I we have a mutual friend who is also a huge Office fan, and he is
Big fat loser.
if I gave you his name, you wouldn't say that. However, we have talked about coming up with an Office podcast. So
Oh my
maybe
god.
that's something
Because
to
there's
talk
not enough of
about.
those in the world.
Right. Even coming from someone who's watched it a
Uncle Phil.
gazillion times, and we can bring you into this. Yes,
He spilled the chili.
So just a thought. Finish it again, and then if you want to talk about it, we can.
I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. I think they are dragging, like certain things are like being dragged out a little bit more than they really needed to. But no, I mean overall like it's still good. Like every once in a while they still find a way to make me laugh. So
I punched
It's
out of this
amazing.
conversation.
yeah,
amazing.
I still
Amazing.
I can't hate on it. It's still one of the greatest TV
You should
shows
try.
ever made. And then after I'm finished with this, I do need to go back to finish The Boys. After I finish The Boys season 1 and 2, Parks and Rec. I think that's my schedule.
Shit, you got a full dance card.
Yeah.
For sure.
But The Boys,
If not-
The Boys season 1, I'm halfway through. So it's like, or maybe more than halfway through. It's just like I accidentally started The Office midway through watching it, and I just shifted totally. I was like, I want to watch more Office. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
No bacon on the salad.
But The Office is great, man. I'm surprised you haven't caught on. It's your kind of show. That's the thing, man. If you like Parks and Rec, The Office is pretty funny. It's really funny actually. And it's a lot of the earlier seasons are so wrong. Like they couldn't do that today.
So real quick,
when you
real
hear
quick.
some of that stuff, you're like, "Oh, Michael Scott, you're bad."
Just real quick. You're saying if I like Parks and Rec, I like the show. Or I can just watch Parks and Rec. I think I'll just take watching Parks and Rec. And
Oh,
we'll
why
be good.
are you so anti The Office?
I-
What did it do to you?
I don't need it.
What
don't
did
need
it do to you? There's something about it that you don't like.
Yeah, the show. Like just in and of itself, I've
He doesn't
I've
like
tried.
Jim and Pam.
I have tried.
No, he
You don't
doesn't.
understand.
Why are you hating on Jim and Pam?
I have tried, and it just wasn't for
He
me.
he thinks it's a love story. That's why.
Dude,
He's
I-
anti-love story.
Dude,
Mhm.
I'm not a bitch, but I am not opposed to a good old fashioned rom com.
It'll make you cry. Did John cry? He will cry.
ain't gonna
Mhm.
happen. No, Jim
Yep.
and Pam can.
You
suck
like
it-
dancing? There's a scarring. Come
they,
on.
They can suck it from the back. Am I right? Hey, what? Oh, sorry. Wait, I go too far. Man, yeah, no.
Some take to the left, shake your hand. Go to the right, shake a hand.
That's pretty bad though. That
If you are trying to
episodes
sell
are-
me
are
on the
pretty
show,
bad.
that is probably the opposite way you want to go. However that thing played out, just take a different tact. I don't know.
Or just try it. Try it.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I would say if you're gonna try it, there's a couple bits in the first season that's kind of funny, but
So many bits.
if you really want to be sold, go into the second season first. Like first
No,
season isn't
no.
for
Go
everyone.
to
I like
first
I like season
first
1,
season,
but not
second
it's
episode.
not for everyone, man.
You motherfuckers cannot get on the
first
same
season,
page.
second episode.
Look, you guys are
Yeah.
all over the goddamn group. I don't think I'm willing to partake in whatever the fuck this is. So
Yes, Uncle Phil. Yeah, this guy, he you can't figure him out, man. He cries at one movies, he laughs at another, but he won't get into The Office. It makes no sense.
Hey,
It
look,
makes
man.
no sense.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Fucking hell. I appreciate it. Like, you guys want me to get into the same shit you guys are into, but look, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen.
He ain't even gonna watch.
Schitt's Creek. How did
Schitt's
Schitt's Creek
Creek.
get squeezed
Yeah.
into this?
I might be. You could probably convince me to watch Schitt's Creek. You might could.
No. Really?
It's pretty good. It's really good.
You
It's
made
funny.
time to watch that?
You see that shit?
What the fuck, man?
You see how quickly that turned?
What? He
Because-
he wouldn't make time to watch any other shit that's relevant to the show. He goes off and watches Schitt's Creek. Well, I give you a pass, John. You do watch everything else, but this guy,
What do we watch as a group? Tell me one goddamn thing we watch as a group.
tell me, John.
You're barking up
What?
the wrong tree.
Game
sir.
Game of
waiting.
Thrones.
Oh,
we
you and me. You mean?
we covered that shit extensively.
You and I.
Throne games.
You and I said.
Throne games. I'm not watching that shit. I'll watch it at the end of the year. How
You
about
said
that?
you're gonna watch it after
2021
the
was the year.
series finale. You said you're gonna watch that.
He did decree 2021 was gonna.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah, 2021. It's still after the series finale. And I finally got HBO Max, so yeah, I can watch it now.
Hey, shout out to Phil for hooking that up, right?
The father, yeah, exactly. No one else. I said, hey, I can't watch this because I don't have it. Crickets. But everybody else is
Because
like,
we
yo, I got
had
your
no
Hulu,
faith
bro.
that you were
I
gonna
got
actually
your
gonna
Hulu.
watch
It's all
it.
good.
There was no faith because even we gave you the credentials, you're gonna sit on it for about a
Same-
year.
What cred?
Same fucking.
What
I'm
same
sure we
password.
gave you the offer for Game of Thrones, and you did not.
Bro, same password for
fucking creds?
everything.
There's boobs
What
and
cred?
wiener, and you didn't tune in.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that would be
What
enough.
fucking creds? You guys said, go fuck yourself. I have your Hulu. Hey, I'm like, yo, I don't have a Hulu Max account.
Dude, there's a
Alright.
show with gore, boobs, wiener, and dragons, and you didn't tune in. Come on, what else? What else do we need to sell you?
I need a login.
I'm sure we offered him a login.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No,
Motherfucker.
you didn't. Check the tapes.
Motherfucker.
Check the
The
tapes.
same
Check the fucking tapes.
credentials for everything that I
Yes,
shared
Check
with
the
you.
goddamn
the
tape.
eyebrows, the Levy eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Check
Hey,
the tapes.
Kunja, I passed that information to Jack as well. I said
We said it in
I
confidence.
said Kunja was
No, he
willing
didn't.
to share access to you,
No, he
and
didn't.
you said
No, he didn't.
you're
No, he
like
didn't.
I'm
No.
stoked.
No, he didn't. I never said that. And I didn't. You never did it. So it's just lies. It's lies on lies.
I'm stoked, bro. I'm so stoked.
He's so stoked. Can't wait to watch
I don't-
19
Yes,
of Game of Thrones.
That's what
bro.
we should. That's
No, no.
you're right,
This-
Doyle. That's what we
this
should have
is
told him.
This is basic.
Dragons and basketball. He would have been
No, no,
all in.
this is
Look at
this is what basically happened. Phil goes, "Hey, I didn't know you didn't have an HBO account. Here, let me give it to you." And then nobody said anything. They were just like, "Okay, yo." And John goes, "Hey, I'm using your Hulu account, Ice." And I was like, "Okay." Nobody wants to give me anything. I'm good. I'm good.
No, because we don't want to wait 6 months for you to watch whatever the fuck we're trying to catch up with. You know what I mean? Like, we'll give you the
Who
password.
cares? Who cares? I'm already 3 years behind that goddamn thing.
Look, we ain't got that much time to live, man. Honestly, like we're trying to get shot up. We're trying to get vaccines. Like, we don't need that smoke. You know what I mean?
With that pop
Yeah,
smoke.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Shit.
The boogie oogie oogie.
Boogie.
All right, I think.
What?
I don't know. I think everything is in order.
What the hell is still talking about?
Exactly.
Look, that's
Oh my
your
God.
consigliere. Oh, Loris. Oh, yeah. Justice for Loris.
Do you see there was a new movie with Littlefinger? Grace, sorry, I'm so sorry. Kunja sent me.
We're
a
not
link.
we're not recording, so we're fine.
Kunja sent me a link to a trailer with Littlefinger in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've never seen." I don't think I've ever seen him in any other role other than Littlefinger.
Did you not see him in the fucking Wire as Mayor
No,
Garcetti?
I didn't watch The Wire.
Wow. What the fuck?
I heard
else
that
is
was
it?
good, right?
It's in the running for best TV show in history, but that's neither here
Is
nor
it on
there.
HBO?
Yes.
So Jack hasn't seen it then.
Nope, not now, not ever. Dude, we're gonna be talking about fucking Khaleesi in 2 years when Jack gets on board. So
What's the next spin-off of Game of Thrones? Is it gonna be the Khaleesi one? Is that the first thing up?
no, it's the prequel. It's gonna be like the. I gotta find the name of the show, but it's. I think it's starring Naomi Watts as the lead.
Oh my god. Kunja claims that you can watch Game of Thrones in a week. I
House-
don't know.
That is really fucking aggressive, and you
Well-
have to be unemployed for that to play out. I think.
Your missus actually rewatched that series over and over. How
She
long
has.
has it taken her to go from start to finish? I'm
Uh,
assuming it's more than a week.
I want to say it's more than a week, but I will say she's watched the show at a minimum, like from start to end, like 7 times.
That's crazy.
That's like me in the office. Exactly. She just puts it in the
There you go.
background.
Yeah.
But it's because she's seen it one time. and it's
Hashtag
like-
it's on. I have it on.
Exactly. I mean, like for her, it's like a podcast. She can just put it on. She doesn't have to see it. She can just hear it. She like knows what is happening on the
Oh, for
screen.
sure.
So,
Ooh, what are we talking about here? What is all this?
Who the fuck knows?
Tommy Carcetti?
Mayor Garcetti. Garcetti. Yes.
Is that The Wire?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Phil knows. Thank you, Phil. I love you, Phil.
Was Naomi Watts in there?
No. No. Naomi Watts is the lead for House of the Dragon, the Game of
Oh.
Thrones prequel.
Really?
Yes. So they're going back to like the era of Targaryen, like
Ah,
way back.
interesting.
Jack says, "Go fuck yourself." He doesn't care for this at all. It's fine.
You would think that's where he'll get tuned in. A new series, not
Right.
the Throne games, right?
I'll start live tweeting during the prequels, and hashtagging while I watch the original series to fuck everything up. That makes sense.
The cart is so far in front of the horse; it's not even funny.
You know, like
Makes
it's like a requirement to be up to date with that series in the West Coast where you're going. Like everyone there,
The
watches,
West Coast.
Everyone watches that series, so you like if that's gonna come up in just common community like conversations.
West
So
of 28 is the West Coast for us, for sure.
that's Westeros right
There we
there.
go. Oh,
So-
Westeros. Oh,
There you go.
Jack doesn't know what you're talking about. That's fine, dude.
So they're gonna talk about this stuff when you get there, and it's just gonna fly over your head. So you need to watch it so you can blend in with the community.
He blends.
I
He
don't-
blends.
I don't think I blend that well.
Sure, you blend.
You're wearing camo, of course you do.
No one will ever see it coming. Am I right?
Oh my god. All right.
Good times indeed, sir. The post is up. I'll put up the social deal here in short order, and we'll say thanks to everybody who hung out for whatever the fuck we did for the last 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hating on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They just hate. You guys just hated on me in terms of
Yeah.
I didn't watch a show you guys loved.
This is a child's argument. I will say. Y'all are hitting.
You guys didn't. You guys.
Y'all hitting.
You guys are hating on.
Y'all hitting. You won't give me a shot.
I feel persecuted.
Why won't you give me a shot? What? Hitting.
Hey.
Hitting. It's cool, man.
Once I'm next to that Royal Farms, you'll be like, "Yo, where's that Royal
Hey,
Farms at, bro?"
Hey, bro.
Let me get that
Hey,
Royal
bro.
Farms.
How about that
Hey,
chicken with you? You know.
Look, I know where the chicken's at. I don't need Jack to be my plug. All right. I know where the bodies are buried.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I can go for some Royal Farms right now. God damn it.
I wish I didn't love Royal Farms
fucking-
as much as I do, but
I do think they're better than Zaxby's, right?
well, Zaxby's doesn't do a traditional fried chicken.
Yeah, because it's just like tenders.
Tenders slathered in sauce like that. It's fine when you're in the mood for it, but it's a different category altogether. So
Right.
you can't really hold it in the same regard. I can't, at least.
Yeah. The one and only.
Real question is. Oh, the real question is the Royal Farms chicken too big or too small?
You know what?
Or just right.
It's fucking infuriating every time it
This guy.
happens. Every time he just like he's getting after our goat for sure.
Oh my God, he's gonna be close to a Jollibee too. Isn't there gonna be one in Centerville? Oh my God.
There's gonna be one. There's gonna be one in Landmark. God damn it! That's another fucking restaurant
know,
to add
yes.
to the list. Like we have to do Jollibee again, and then we have to listen to Jack make an ass out of himself. Like, fuck, I can't handle it. It's too much.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, because you're just gonna make fun of it.
Oh, yeah, for
It's good for the show. It's good for the show.
It goes without saying, but still, like I want to have a food conversation without getting fucking rip shit angry. You know?
You get angry at
Can you
everything,
afford
so I
me
don't know.
an evening where I don't get rip shit angry?
AJ, Angry John.
There we go.
you
I look. I walk the
Yeah.
walk. I talk the talk. So
Angry John and the System. That's who I do the show with.
AJ and the system. That's a. Maybe we should have named the show that. I don't know. It's fine.
That's pretty good.
Jollibee.
It's pretty good.
I am
Jollibee,
excited about
yeah.
Jollibee. I don't think I've had Jollibee in a very, very, very super, very long time.
Did you
So,
complain about the steroid size chicken?
I'm
piece?
sure I would never.
Yeah, not now, not ever.
Chicken is great.
Fantastic. Dip it in the gravy. Oh God.
You can't put your head on like that. You know that, right?
I'm trying to.
It's a good look.
Oh, of course. Of course, Doyle is like,
It's
yo,
magic.
some
What's
kind of
Jollibee?
Asian-owned restaurant. What's Jollibee? Go
Oh my
fuck
God.
yourself. You know what it is? What's Google? You piece of shit. Go Google it.
Damn.
God
You
damn.
know where we started? Lloyd just being like generous and trying to give Jack a vaccination so he can live his life, and it's ended with Jack motherfucking Lloyd to no end.
Because you offered him a vaccine for $500 out of a
damn.
trunk.
He goes 500 easy. I'm like, yo, I might as well just put like lead in my body.
I got a hairbrush too. Come on, check it out.
The fuck? Yeah, it's magic. It's magical.
Hold
That's
on,
what it
what's
is.
open at 9?
As-
Jollibee isn't open, is it?
Tomorrow?
Kuna
What?
lies.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Look,
You-
Kunja
you-
is a
you
lot of things,
stop.
but she like a liar is not one of those
She
things.
stop. You stop. Yeah.
I
Did I miss something? They did not.
They didn't open.
Well-
Aren't they open in Wheaton? Is that what I know? Gio talked about that.
Jollibee Wheaton. Will Wheaton.
Wheat.
Will Wheaton. Let's see. So it was mentioned on DCEater.com. They will open. Oh shit! Tomorrow's go live date. Thursday, April 8th.
You're kidding me.
Thursday. Oh,
You're lying.
in Will
You're
Wheaton.
lying. Do not lie to me. Tomorrow?
In Wheaton, yes. Westfield Mall, Wheaton, Maryland. Thursday, April 8th. Open at 9 a.m. till 11. So
What?
ain't shit but space and opportunity. That's all I'm gonna
Holy
say.
moly.
You think I can go straight from fucking Dumfries to Wheaton, get chicken, come home, and not die?
I'm sure there's a portal that flips you on the opposite side of the world.
It's the COVID portal. Gonna get me on the right side of history. for
Holy
sure.
crap, really?
Hey, look,
Damn.
you just motherfucked Kunja for no reason whatsoever. So
I'm so sorry, Kunji. You're.
I think you need to atone.
Oh my God. We've been talking for a few days now, and she has not once mentioned. She's been saving this knowledge. What the hell?
University Boulevard.
Oh my goodness.
That's where you need to go, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. You need to go, you piece of shit.
Okay,
Go
real quick.
there.
Lloyd, if you're going to indulge, I'm going to tell you, you need to get
Oh yeah, you gotta order right. Tell him.
adhere to the
Yo,
playbook.
check him.
Chicken Joy. Make sure you get the gravy.
Small chicken.
You know what? Don't know if they give you the option. Yeah, Chicken Joy, and
You gotta get
I'm
the
so
gravy. The
triggered.
gravy is
I'm
like key.
so
You have to be
triggered.
like Jack. Chicken Joy, small chicken, please.
I just want the nub of a drumstick, please and thank you. Double fried. Fuck. Mango Lloyd, speaking to you. Mango pie.
Ooh, mango pie.
Garlic fried rice.
Ooh, yeah, you
as
have
a
to.
side.
Yes.
Fuck. And this may not be for everybody, but the spaghetti, the Filipino spaghetti it's on the sweet
Yes.
side. But if you're willing to dabble, get a small side of that and just see how you like it for sure. Man, like you can't. If you're not a weirdo who objects to the size of chicken, like
Mango
you're,
pie.
like
Adobo
Ooh,
rice.
They have adobo rice.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I think they have garlic fried rice and adobo rice.
What's
I think.
better? I like garlic rice.
Get the adobo.
I am a fan of the adobo rice for sure.
Oh, okay.
Adobo, yes.
Spaghetti is
What is
fire.
it ewing to? What is
I know
it ewing
which
to?
one. Don't do pie.
Don't do pie.
Mango. He's turning down the mango pie.
Dude, have you ever Doyle? Have you had a McDonald's apple pie? Like I need to know.
What?
Adobo
Just
rice,
trust,
okay.
man. You trust and believe.
Damn, that sucks. I love
Uh-huh.
garlic rice,
Can I
so
just-
adobo rice is the way to go.
Just get the adobo rice. I promise you. Like if
Just
you like
get the adobo
Cajun
rice.
rice from your local Popeyes,
Yes.
which no longer exist.
That's the closest thing, huh?
I think that's pretty much as close as you're gonna get to that dish
And the
nowadays.
spaghetti too. Filipino spaghetti.
The banana.
It's pretty
Banana
good.
ketchup.
You're not gonna. Don't get a lot of it. Just get enough. So
Do not
Um,
over order. I'll say this: we got a fucking platter of the spaghetti, and I
Too
think
much.
like me and the wife
Yeah.
collectively put like maybe 3 bites into that bad boy, and it was a death. Like I killed the adobo rice, but nothing else.
what's it ewing now?
Dude, he
The
is
cut up
Wait.
hot dogs,
he is
maybe.
ruining the bit. You know what? We can't have nice things.
So spaghetti with hot dogs. That's probably what he's eating.
Yeah,
he's
that's
not a hot
probably
dog
right.
guy.
Would it be better? Would it be better if it was a half smoke?
Uh,
I don't know.
in a spaghetti.
Probably not.
I'll defer to the group on that one.
I patronize you all day, you piece of shit. What are you talking about?
Damn,
God,
he's taking a turn for the worse.
what are you talking about?
Fucking hell.
Damn it! Just try it. Just try it.
Just do it.
Come on.
Do it.
Come on, do it. Come on. What are you waiting for? He's waiting.
Oh my
He's waiting
god.
for 9 a.m. tomorrow at Wheaton Mall.
He's
So,
gonna be first in line, sending us pictures.
look at that. Look
Please
at that.
do.
Look at us. Who'd have thought?
Oh yeah, if you're dropping your kids off at school, just beeline straight from there to go pick up some Jollibee.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, the McDonald's pie is you? Yeah, McDonald's is. pretty
Okay,
bad.
look.
Their pie isn't horrible.
But the mango pie is pretty good.
Have you
Not even
ever
pretty good, it's
had
really
a
good.
McDonald's deep fried pie? If you've been to Hawaii,
fried.
if you go to Hawaii, they do like the pineapple pie, like
Mhm.
the
But
kind of like
it's
the
deep
apple
fried?
pie, but instead of like that baked outer shell, it's actually deep fried. So I think
That sounds pretty.
That sounds really good.
yes. So the mango pie at Jollibee is very much akin to that. And look,
That makes
look,
sense.
Doyle, like if you don't love it, like give it to the missus. I'm just saying, like I need somebody in that household to enjoy nice things and not lock themselves out of their domicile. You know what I mean? Like I need someone to have their head on straight.
Who just says there's a chicken sandwich there?
There's
Is there one?
a.
Like a fried
I
chicken
haven't-
sandwich?
I don't. I guess. I mean, she's
Oh.
she's a resident foodie for sure.
Dude,
Damn.
Kunja's killing it right now. She's just dropping bomb after bomb after
She
bomb.
does have a
Right.
foodie account.
Th-
She
there-
should know.
Right. Yeah, there is a burger. I've tried it. It's not that good. It's pretty
Is it
bad.
like
That I
is it like
will
a
say.
longanisa burger or some shit like that, or?
No, it's got like, I mean, it's sort of like a Hawaiian
Oh.
cheeseburger, but it's like the meat just wasn't like
Okay,
it was.
yeah.
It's like not on par, man. Like,
Yeah, get it for yourself, Doyle, and then if you don't like it, just give it to the kids. It's fine. That's how it
yeah,
goes.
get like get one for each person in the household, and then if the kids don't like it, it's not that
Kids love
expensive.
anything sweet. So if it's sweet, they'll eat it.
Right.
That's always a
Right,
given.
right, right.
We can probably close out on this. Before Jollibee opens up here tomorrow, you remember the restaurant Bad Saint, not Bad Slant.
Yes.
Bad Saint.
Yes.
So the chef owner of that joint, he left the restaurant, but he's since opened up a fast casual restaurant at the Block DC that is basically kind of like a refined riff on Jollibee. So it's called Pogi Boy. And they do like the chicken joy, they do like the spaghetti.
And is it called the same thing?
It's called Pogi Boy, but it's not Jollibee. But
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
it's basically
yeah,
like their
yeah.
entire menu, but done by a goddamn James Beard award-winning
So
chef.
it should be better.
Yes, like just a slightly more refined, but like they're on their Eater top 38, like hottest in the
Wow.
city, like that whole deal. So if you don't want to travel to Wheaton, Maryland, you can just go to DC and the Block and hit up Pogi Boy. That might be the
Alright.
move for me. I'm just saying. So let it be written. So let it be known. Are we done
Block
here?
DC. There's a Block DC.
There is. Yes.
What
So-
part of town?
Hmm.
I'm gonna say probably the northwest area of
Huh.
let me
That's
see.
news to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But closer than going to fucking Wheaton. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So you know. Ooh, and they got all the burgers that it sounded like you hated, but you know they might do it a little bit better there.
All right, Doyle, man. I think pressure's on you, but I think everyone's gonna be all over your Instagram tomorrow. We're waiting for pictures.
Oh, we're gonna fuck your day up for sure. If we don't see posts, if there's not a live stream of Doyle enjoying a chicken joy, we riot.
And if they see you throwing away that mango pie in the trash can, I think someone's gonna
He's getting
reach out and kill
skull
you.
fucked for sure. Sorry, that's a little aggressive.
That's aggressive.
Farragut North is where it is,
Ah.
like Rhode Island, Mount Vernon Square, like that type of area. That's where the Block DC is. So, do with that information what you will. And if I
same.
if I make same if I make the detour, I'll let you guys know as well. But
Damn, there's just no reason to go out there.
It's because it's Maryland.
I was like, I'm trying to think, like, do I have a reason to go in that direction tomorrow? I'm
hard
like,
pass.
No.
No. Avoid it like the plague. If I had to go to Pennsylvania, I'd go through West Virginia up to
you
Pennsylvania.
try to avoid.
if I could.
That is circuitous if I've ever heard it. Fucking hell.
I'm just saying.
Oh man,
Well, that's
was very
productive.
funny.
I love it. I love it. Well, hey, I think we've done all the good we can do tonight. We started on time. We
Look
finished
at
late.
that. Look at that.
The posts are up. The Block Food Hall. They have 3 locations now, Kunja. They got the Block Annandale, they got the Block Rockville, and now the Block DC. So covering all bases, making all the money for sure. So yeah.
I was just waiting for the delay and Lloyd's reaction.
Wow. Wow being the reaction.
No, I kid.
No, he
Because we
doesn't.
care.
No,
Not-
he doesn't.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, I it's serious though. No, it's yeah. All jokes aside, it's
No, there's no
we,
jokes.
we
He
The
doesn't
jokes
like
are over.
Maryland.
we went pretty hard on Lloyd today, but it was deserved, I would say.
I mean,
But he'll make it up by going and sending us pictures. I want to see pictures.
I do.
that is
I
how
want to see.
that is how Doyle atones.
Yeah, I want a sweet black face eating that chicken
What?
and the
fuck?
adobo
What
rice.
is-
and,
oh
and
my
ma-
God.
Can you tone it the fuck down? Like there's
No.
there's like a
Let's
Twitch
see.
producer somewhere, like a low level analyst, just like
I know it's
refreshing.
been a while since you've seen people, but like, calm down, dude.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people a lot.
Oh no, we understand. We know. Feels like the first
Yeah.
time every time we sign on at 9:00 every week.
He wants you to post, Doyle. He wants you to post as a thirst trap. Come on, you holding Jolly Bees.
Show me your sweet face, is what he said. I'm pretty sure is what happened.
I did.
Yeah. Here you go. The letdown is about that. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, look, man.
He ain't going.
We appreciate
he
the
ain't
honesty.
going. He's honest. He ain't going.
I appreciate the honesty. Honestly,
It's too much pressure now.
So lazy. So lazy. God damn it.
This is entirely.
Can we just live through vicariously through you?
Can't have nice
No,
things.
I guess.
Someone's gonna go tomorrow.
No.
Someone's gonna go. I don't know who it is, but someone's gonna go.
I'll
Yeah.
put my money on Kunja. Let's throw it out there.
She may. She is the foodie, man. I wouldn't be surprised if she made the trek. She knew about it. So I mean, obviously, I think it's probably on her calendar.
I got a few bucks in Venmo. I can throw that money. Yeah. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, we should stop here. Lloyd, your disappointment. Everyone else, thank you for joining us tonight. Fucking hell. I look forward to hearing all the reports in the week that follows. Hey, Blackpink, settle down. Yeah, good times. Good times.
All right.
Well, hey, night, everybody. We'll have updates on the socials if anyone does anything of consequence tomorrow. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be Lloyd. But good times.
He has 6 all-day meeting calls.
Mm-hmm. Heard that before. All right. Well, Lloyd's full of shit. But we'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Donate, God damn it. What?
I'm so confused, dude.
I don't know.